skipping?
I think I'm going to start Defoe. I'm going to bench Carrick and I'm going to sell Joe Cole.
All right. Okay, we're on a roll. Here we go. Anton Ferdinand, Mark Noble, Declan Rice. Yeah, all right, so we got Anton Ferdinand, Mark Noble, Declan Rice.
Oh my good Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, Declan Rice starts. The first one?
You got Anton Ferdinand and Mark Noble.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Declan Rice starts.
Yeah.
I think Mark Noble has to be on the bench and I got to sell Anton Ferdinand.
All right, cool. Here we go. WSL. Got Alicia Lehman and I can't even pronounce her first name. And Shaw from City.
Yeah.
And Chloe Kelly. Start bench sell.
Is it Alicia?
Yeah, Alicia Lehman.
Alicia's going to start. Shaw, though. No, Shaw's got to start.
She's been
Alicia's going on the bench.
And then selling Kelly.
Selling Kelly, yeah.
All right, there we go. Back to West Ham. Antonio, Ings, or Bowen?
Bowen's got to start. Antonio goes on the bench, and Ings can get sold.
Yeah. Oh, back to WSL. Katie McCabe, Millie Bright, Lauren James.
Oh my good God.
Yeah.
Millie Bright's got to start. Lauren James goes on the bench, and who's the first one again?
Katie McCabe.
Katie McCabe's got to be sold.
All right. Next up, got Watkins, Nicholas Jackson, and Rashford. Prem.
Hey. Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
Ollie Watkins. Who is it? Ollie Watkins, Jackson, and Rashford. I think Jackson's got to start.
Nicholas Jackson starts.
Yeah, I think Jackson's got to start. Watkins goes on the bench, and I think I'm going to sell Rashford, you know.
Saying okay. All right, here we go. Last start bench sell. Berger, Becky Spencer, or Mary Earps. Goalkeepers.
Who's the first one?
Berger, Liverpool, if I think.
Earps has got to start. Who's the middle one again?
Becky Spencer.
Becky
Tottenham.
Spencer goes on the bench.
And Berger's out of here.
Yeah, she's got to get sold.
All right, here we go. We're going straight into the Would You Rather Part 2. So, sell a good player for cheap or lose them for free? Miss Director.
No, I think sell them for cheap.
Yeah, as much as you can, basically.
Yeah, you got to get some. You got to get something.
What if that getting something was winning the league? That's why you're keeping them, and then they get to go for free. Is that a thing? No.
Yeah, then they would stay. No, then they would stay. Yeah, then they would stay. Yeah.
All right, cool. Number 10 is support a manager who drops your best player or step in and solve the problem.
Step in and solve the problem. Yeah.
The problem. All right.
Yeah.
For the referees, add the blue card or keep what we've got, yellow and red.
Keep what we've got. Get that stupid blue card out of here.
Everyone asks is that same thing.
Ridiculous ever suggestion. It was so dumb.
All right. Sack the manager or help him rebuild. Or her.
What's the problem though? That's what the problem is. Some man just need to go. So, in most circumstances, I would say help them rebuild. In most circumstances.
Okay, cool. All right. My next one. Here we go. Your team is being abused. You make them play through it or tell them to walk off.
Walk off. All day. Yeah.
Nice. All right. New money comes into the club. Do you give it to your staff and your players, or do you pull it back into the club, i.e. new training ground?
Ooh.
Or something else, like new dressing rooms, whatever you need?
Do you know what I think I'd probably do? If I was to be truly honest, I would probably have a sit down with the staff and players and we would have a vote.
Okay, nice.
That's probably what I would do. So I'd sit down with everyone and say, okay, this is the amount of money. Are you happy for us to invest here or invest into you guys? And see what the general like consensus is.
Cool, cool. And then you go with that.
I'd go with the majority, yeah.
Cool. What if it's a tie?
Oh, and I've got to make a final decision.
Yeah. So then we're back to it.
Yeah. Then I'd probably go staff and players then.
Cool. Staff and players. All right. Last two. Sign the best player or make the best players.
Players.
You said, sorry? Make them.
Make the best players.
Make
Yeah.
the best players. Lovely. All right. Last one. Grassroots level. Yeah. Would you rather the ref have a full team, so ref and assistants, or better pitches?
Ref and assistants.
Ref and assistants, yeah, because I've been hearing that it's just the ref by themselves, really.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, officiating can actually cost games, but when it comes to better pitches, it's like you're both playing on it. Do you know what I mean? Both of you are on this bad pitch, whereas bad officiating can actually like ruin everything.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, that's the end of that one. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about Tower Hamlets' first team coach.
Heart of the game. Join us on Grassroots Gazette, from the ground up, where football thrives.
Okay, we've got 11 questions in this block. First one is, how long have you been a coach for Tower Hamlets men's team?
Just this season.
Just this season.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right. Team building in this one again. How important is it? And what is your favorite team building activity for your team?
Well, I mean, the team being together is like it's a 12th man, isn't it? So like, I think sometimes like I've managed games, not at Tower Hamlets, but even like I was at the Wall, let's say, like when I've managed games there, like the team that we're playing against might actually be on paper better than us, but the togetherness won us that game. Right. So, and I think
calendars, Wednesdays at 12 noon, we're going live, and you won't want to miss a single play. Bar Level Sports Show, raising the bar on sports commentary. Be there or miss out on the game-changing excitement.
Well, you got your man, keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
Original Godfather 5 or jungle is in another place. Yeah, run time bar level thing. See bar level on the lick. A bar level make it nice. Yeah? Alright, one stop. I mean that.
Love and blessings, people's love and blessings. Medea. This is bar level. You know how we do. You know how we roll. I am waiting for fives to roll up. Do have a few topics on hand. Plus, we're going to do the Premier League predictions anyway. I know it's international break, but it is what it is. But before I get in at any of that, tonight I am doing a watch along. So I forgot to upload it. So let me just quickly get it here. I am doing a watch along tonight. Arsenal ladies Champions League qualifier taking on Rangers. So I will be here, you know what I mean? On Gooner on the Sofa and of course on 587 TV. So make sure you're there with me. You dig me? My girls is back. You get me? So I don't know where Fives is. I want to start, but I don't want to start and then he ain't here and then but you know what? Chuck is what it is. He's late. Can't wait. So first things first, my people. I was gonna do the predictions first, but since he ain't here, I might as well hold tight. And then when he comes back, we might as well finish up on that. So I'm going to start with an obituary. Sadly, sorry, I just need to get it on the screen for you to see what I'm talking about. You want to dig me? So let's get into this straight away. All right, so we're coming back right after this, people, with the obituary for a football player.
Former Premiership player. This is bar level.
All right, so here we go right there. So Bamba, yeah, me, died age 39, ex-Leeds United, Leicester City,
Leicester City and Cardiff City star dies 3 years after cancer diagnosis. The ex-Premier League star Sol Bamba has died, with tributes pouring in from the football world. The centre-back who overcome cancer in 2021 was believed to be in the clear. Tragically passed away on Saturday, age 39. I'm not sure if it was literally Saturday just gone or the one before that. The former Ivory Coast international fell ill on Friday while working for the Turkish side before passing away hours later. The Turkish outlet Harriet have reported that he fell ill before the Mansiyet FK match due to a relapse of leukemia. Is it leukemia? I don't know. Non-Hodgkin's leukemia. I think that's what that says. I have no idea. Just days before his death, Mama posted a heartbreaking tribute to ex-England manager Ericsson following his passing from terminal cancer. His heartbroken wife, Chloe, for who he shared children, Runia, Leah, and Amy, praised his astonishing mental and physical strength during his health battle. She said, unfortunately, it was never a fair fight, and just when things were looking up, he took a downturn and finally succumbed on the 31st of August. Then added, so accepted his fate as God's will and left this earth knowing without a shadow of a doubt that he was loved wholeheartedly. I made sure of that. Bamba was known as one of the good guys of football and made 51 appearances for Leeds United and 24 for Middlesbrough. He played in the Premier League with Cardiff City in the 2018-19 season after being promoted in the second place in the Championship from the previous year. Cardiff City said Bamba was a club legend, and his death brought them the deepest sadness to. Sorry, I'm just saying things. Cardiff City said Bamba was a club legend and his death brought them the deepest sadness. As a player and coach, Sol's impact on the football club was immeasurable. He was a hero to all of us, a leader in the dressing room and a true gentleman. Our thoughts are with his family, friends, and everyone lucky enough to know and love Sol. Leeds United, in a post on X, aka Twitter, everyone at Leeds United is devastated to learn the news of the former Leeds United captain Sol Bamba has passed away. Our thoughts and condolences are with his family and friends at this tragic time. Rest in peace, Sol. You will always be in our hearts. Middlesbrough FC said, we are devastated to learn the passing of Sol Bamba at the age of 39. Our thoughts are with Sol's family and friends at this time. The former I can't even pronounce that name, but I know that team paid a heartfelt tribute to the former player who made 27 appearances for them. In their statement, we have learned with deep sorrow the passing of our coach, Sol Bamba, who wore our jersey between 2004 and 2014. May God have mercy on him, and we offer our condolences to his family and all of his loved ones. May God have mercy on his soul. Ain't that something that you say to a bad person or about a bad person? God have mercy on your soul. Or maybe it's just a religious line and it got taken away. His diagnosis, he was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's leukemia. I think that's what that says, on Christmas Eve 2020, but has beaten it after undergoing 4 months of chemotherapy and was declared cancer-free. Bamba was born in France, but made 46 appearances for the country of his parents' birth, Ivory Coast. After playing, he stayed with football and moved into management as an assistant manager with Cardiff City in 2023. He was a technical director of the Turkish side, Anaspon. I can't pronounce it. This year, the club shared a tribute to the manager, saying that he fell ill before a match yesterday and was taken to a university hospital and unfortunately lost the battle for his life there. Our condolences are with his family and our community. Bama X post to Ericsson on Thursday. So yeah, it must have been the Saturday just gone. So he was deeply devastated about the loss of Ericsson on Thursday, and then literally 2 days later, he ain't here no more. That's life, man. Life is crazy. He was not just a exquisite person, but he was also the best coach I've ever had, inspiring my journey as a player. but also as a manager. I don't know who's saying that. My sincere, I think that's him talking about Sven. My sincere condolences to his family and loved ones. Rest in peace, Sven. Yeah, so that's Bamba making a post about Sven. So the pair had first worked together from 2011. Remember, joined Leicester City, where Ericsson was the manager. They later reunited and in the Ivory Coast international team setup. In 2020, Bamba was cruelly robbed of his Range Rover, a Louis Vuitton bag, and his Cartier watch in a 90,000 raid of his home. Fans also poured in a tribute for the player. One said, gutted early footballing memory of him scoring against Man City on his debut. Another wrote, absolutely devastated. What a human being. Had the pleasure of having him at Middlesbrough. Colossal of a man. While a third wrote, devastating. Remember him at Cardiff. Absolute legend. So there you have it there. R.I.P. to this brother here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to his missus, who let it be known from the drop that he left this earth knowing that he was loved. You know what I'm saying? She let that be known in her statement. She let that be known. So salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Big up that brother right there. That's him right there. That's him in his Cardiff kit. So salute to that brother there. R.I.P. But with all that said, we move on. I think I heard Fives. Yep, I'm going to bring him in now. But I'm going to bring you in for the next topic. Let me just round this off. Yeah, so that is that there, people. All right, cool. Next up, we're going to be talking some madness now. You get me? I don't even want to really talk about it, but we're going to talk about it. I'm going to let Fives give his opinion, really, because I'm kind of bored with it. We're going to talk about the Declan Rice fuckery. You get me? Because that's what it is. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Former Premiership player. This is bar level.
Blessings, Fives. Blessings.
Blessings, yeah, we are set fire. Blessings, bar level viewers. Bless up. Big up.
All right, so we're getting into this one here. Declan Rice. I'm going to let you talk. I'm just going to read a little bit. I'm going to let you talk because it was already, I already had my say already because it's just long.
Brother, let me tell you this, yeah. So I'm going, as I said already, I'm around by my brothers on Saturday, so he's watching the game. So I'm like, right, let me tuck into this game here. So I'm watching this game here. Okay. The first challenge by Rice, okay. He didn't show his studs yet, but a bit aggressive. Fair enough.
Yeah,
but,
and a little late, and he did catch him. I ain't got no complaint.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I said, Rice, that's a yellow. Just take a yellow, that's a yellow.
Yeah.
Not argue that.
Yeah.
Anyway, bowler. So didn't want Pedro kick the ball all the way down the right to the other side of the pitch. Way down, booting him. He didn't even touch it. He booting it, bro. He booted it, laced it right through like he's striking for goal.
Yep.
He booted this brother, and not even a card, not even a verbal warning, nothing. Not even a verbal. But hold on.
And the ref got told. Odegaard told him, Wagwan. And the ref went,
bro, bet Fred, bro, all day. All day, brother. It's been a long time. It's been a long time when I've heard on the TV itself the referee's a wanker.
I couldn't believe it.
But they were killing him over there.
They're singing it.
Bro, they were killing him over there, him as an official team.
Old school, not even the you don't know what you're doing. They didn't even go for that one. They went straight for the old school.
Old school one, brother. The referee's a wanker. You're shit. And you know you what the referee, brother, they was giving it to him. I was thinking to myself, brother, if this hole don't open up and close you up, brother, I don't know how you're getting out of this place. Because right about that, all 50,000, 70,000 people are going mad. They would have ripped off your head, bro.
I don't know what's going on, bro. I didn't know what's going on. And you know the joke thing is, I couldn't find the video, but they did the ref watch thing with the ex-ref, and he was like, "Oh no, that's the law. You touched the ball." Listen, wait. He already said. He said, "You touched the ball, so you know what it is." Then, man found a clip of him talking about a championship game. Same thing happened, and he's like, "Oh, I don't know how the player who kicked the guy didn't get a red card. That was clear." So when this is what I'm saying, because while I was watching while I was watching the game, when Pedro did the kick, the first second I didn't say nothing, and then I went no. Then I went no. the rules is if you touch it when it's gone, you get booked. And I was like, how come there's no booking? But I was like, you know what? He ain't Arsenal. He's not an Arsenal player. Or he don't play in red for some reason. They got a thing about red as well. He don't. And then I was like, you know what? Watch if an Arsenal player do it.
When I saw the incident,
so done.
So as soon as I saw the incident, as soon as I saw the picture incident, me being a ref, I'm like, that's a card. I'm giving you a card right now. I didn't even hesitate to bring out my card. I'm like, that's a yellow, bro. I don't care what you say. You don't even talk. I already had my card out. As soon as he put his boot on his foot, when he put his feet to the ball, I already got to cap my yellow card on you, brother. Yeah.
That's how they're doing it. That's how he reacted for Rice.
No.
You know what the joke thing is? People keep saying, Rice kicked it.
No,
the way I watched it, the brother tried to roll the ball. The ball hit the back of his heel. When it hit his heel, he looked down at it, and it was already rolling out. They're trying to say he kicked it out, and I know. I'm not saying I know Rice personally, but I know Rice. He's a professional guy, so he come out and he said, "Yeah, all right, I touched the ball, so you got to get booked." Of course, he's going to say that. He's a referee. He's one of them model guys that
referee. Yeah, that referee. He's got personal vendetta against Rice. I'm telling you that. And if I was Rice, any of the games that he's officiating, I'm playing in, I don't want to play now. Not with this guy, because he had it in for Rice. I don't care what it is. As I said, these Betfred Reds, but we don't know what they're doing outside of football, bro. We don't know what they're doing outside, bro.
You know what upsets me even more? You know what? I don't even have to have this thing on the screen. You know what upsets me even more is these man, bruv. There's certain man. They're so annoying with the rules is rules shit. Bruh, yeah, if rules is rules, that means there's a penalty every game. There's going to be a penalty rules because someone is pulling a shirt. So
rules is rules, but it's benefit team that's winning.
Rules is not rules.
Rules.
Yeah, rules isn't rules. They're lying. You know what I mean?
Like the man that said, I heard not Spurs manager. I heard. I watched the match today. Not Spurs manager. Who else said it? Mikel Arteta say it. Who else said 3-4 managers this weekend? All of them said, "Boy." The one word they used was, "Boy." We want some consistency.
That's all. That's all. That's all. I don't care that Rice got sent off for law is law, law is all right, cool. So then my man has to go off then, and then so does my man who kicked me.
Kicked him. That's right. That's
two man get booked.
That's a violent conduct.
The one who kicked man, he gets sent off with Rice, and the other brother get a yellow card. What's the problem?
Yeah, the guy who kicked because he came up on the thing when I was watching the match of the day, and he came up and he was saying, "Boy, I have to look at this again." But I'm saying to myself, brother, you fucking know that you fucking kicked him. You know, you're just trying to style it because you can articulate it. That's right. And even somebody who's not too great at articulation, they would have said, "That's we don't want him." But because he can articulate it, he's like, "No, I have to look at this again." You know, the ball put that ball was down, and you know, I don't know if he touched him, brother. You fucking kicked the guy.
It's a joke.
What you trying to style this shit out?
All them man who play ball knew what he was doing. You're trying to throw the ball, and then when you look at the big picture, who's he taking the free kick to? Quick, there was no one up front.
There's no one up front.
So who are you passing it to?
And the ball was moving. The ball was moving.
You know what?
The ball was moving.
What he wanted to do was he wanted to roll the ball and then kick it at Rice.
Kick it. Yes.
But because the ball hit the back of Rice's foot and rolled that way, he then kicked Rice. He kicked Rice. He didn't try and kick the ball. He just
kicked Rice.
But because he knows the ref just gave me a free kick, so the ref is going to think I just tried to kick the ball. And he's hiding behind that. Who don't know this? Who don't know this?
From what I saw, from my optics on that game, right? The ref, as far as I'm concerned, and all the officials, officiating team, they are all on the Betfred scheme. All of them. I don't care. Every one of those officials, and I'm demoting them, bro. All of them.
But all of them, whoever they are, whoever are the referees for the Premier League, they all need to go. I'm only recommending two. Sam Allison and Rebecca Walsh. Those two referees can do things.
Come on, let me show you something.
Everyone else is a joke.
Let me show you something, yeah? I watched Sam Allison, and ever since we've done the watch along with him, yeah? And I've seen him do other games, and I mentioned it on here, saying, boy, the games I've seen him, the discipline amongst the players, the respect that they had for him, and the respect that they had for his decisions. To me, he's one of those where you can't corrupt this guy. That's why they probably got him in the championship. Because if once it goes to the Premiership, there's going to be all little bums, this, that, and then, you know, the Premiership referee, boy, if you don't do this, look, we've got this sponsor coming in, boy, if you don't do that, you get them and start threatening something. You know, the one because they, you know, they're probably good at those things. They've been as a black ref as well.
Yeah.
The amount of pressure that man's under, but he's a great referee. I say this: give that man a Premiership game, give him a big clash,
a big
like Liverpool, Man United,
or even a derby, something. Give him something.
Big derby, really intense rivalry. Give him one of those games, and I swear to God, he'll get all those decisions right. And not a manager is going to even run up in his face and say, if you tell you get a red too, you get a red, you go, 5. That's it.
But these men are talking about common sense and don't call it a conspiracy. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting bored of these men. I'm getting bored of these men thinking that referees can't be corrupt. What the hell?
This is what does my head. They think referees are above the coach.
It makes no sense to say that. It makes no sense to say, oh no, they're not corrupt. It can't be. What are you talking about? Do you not know what sport is? You know what sport is?
Hear me now, fam. In the words of Martin Scorsese, yeah? Money corrupts the corrupted. You hear me? And they're corrupted. Don't care how you look at it. Listen, once there's any sporting game that involves gambling, there's corruption. Straight. Right? Straight.
Once they allow the gambling, once there's odds and shit, it's on.
If you want to speak, you suspend it, I haven't told you for 9 fucking months. So why can't a referee be done?
No, you can't because they're saints. That's what I'm saying. This makes no sense. Like referees, and they love to say, oh, the referee can't make a mistake, but the manager can and the players can. Yes, they can because they're playing the game. You are following the rules. It's not hard.
Come on, I would love a program like Panorama. I want a program like Panorama to do a deep dive investigation into all referees, Premiership, right through the leagues. You must come across a couple of officials who are bent, who has taken a thing. Some may not want to speak on camera, but they'll probably bring their thing forward because it's there.
Yeah,
it's there.
It's there. And not only that, you've seen it because you've heard it because you said it to me. That brother that said, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but that ref, he's ex-ref now, and the one that gave Ian Wright drama, all them in there, bruv, they do that. They have an attitude problem. They're like, oh, you're going to run your mouth to me, I'm going to let someone foul you and then place no foul.
That's right.
That's corruption right there. That's corruption.
That ref was even saying it. He said, yeah, every time I saw Righty, every time he got fouled, like, fuck him up, he's doing my head in. This is what the ref was saying. I couldn't take him. He was winding him up, doing my head in. And every time he got fouled, Righty kept cussing him. And he's like, I'm not going to, basically the ref was like, you're going to get fouled through the game, you're getting nothing. No, you're getting nothing.
You're getting nothing.
Play on. That's what he said. And then it happened again the last time I read it. And then he said, oh, fuck it, ref, play on.
Yeah,
no, free kick this time. Like, you're fucking with my head now.
Yeah.
You let everything slide, but when it comes to the end of the game, you want to come and give me a free kick. Like, throughout the whole period of the game, I'll get kicked, smashed up my ankles, my knees, my calves, studied up, studs, and then you only want to come and give me a free kick when we come to the end of the game.
Exactly.
After 90 minutes or more.
That's what I'm saying. These men are on power trips, bruv.
Let me show you this.
Power trips. That's what
let me show you this. When that shit happened to Declan Rice here, you know what my first initial report was? For me, you know what I was going to do? I'm saying, I'm Declan Rice. You did that to me as a ref. You know what I was going to do? Take off my shirt and fling it in your face.
Facts.
I was going to do that. That's it. I'll take off my shirt. I'm going to bang in your face and just walk off the pitch.
Blood.
Get suspended. It's a 9-game ban. You know what I mean? With wages. I'm like, fuck, I don't care anyway.
Fuck that, blood. That's what I'm saying.
We're going to win the league anyway. Man City win the Champions League. We're going to win the league. I'll take him 9 months. Yeah, I'll take him up with the team. Because you took the piece, ref.
Yeah, no, that's what I say. You men are joking. These referees, bruv, and you see them, they're running back like, go away. These men can't handle no pressure.
Karma, listen, brother. This is why the Arsenal fans was right to sing the referees are wanker. Yeah, I'm so happy that they say it because they can't turn the volume down on this. You can turn the volume down, and you can't turn guy. You can't turn it on ESPN. I love that whole stadium. I'm hearing it.
Yeah, because you know, like when someone swears close to a mic, they shut that mic off so you can't hear it. But when the crowd is rocking, you can't do nothing about that.
I've got the sound bar, everything, and I can hear the whole thing. Then he was killing the ref. And I'm looking at the ref thinking, bro, this referee, in his head, he's like, man, I need to get the fuck out of this place.
Bro, you don't see that guy? The security had to walk him off. He was shook, bro.
He was shook.
He was shook.
He was shook.
You know you did wrong.
So which brings me to this now, Calm. Which brings us to this. We've seen some egregious officiating throughout the world football.
Yes.
Egregious thing. And look, 2 examples. One was Palo Di Cana, thumped down the ref because you took the piss. Right? You're fuckery. And the other one was the president of that football club. He come downstairs from the press and box up the ref in his face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not taking it like that. Because you do think you're above the thing, you can do this shit and think no one can't approach you.
Yeah.
But I'm the person, I'm gonna box you in your face, I'm gonna approach you, yes.
But I have to be. No, I hear you, but I have to be fair and say, all right, no violence against the ref, but he's an idiot. He's an idiot. And you know what? I always say, Fives. I don't think you can't demote these men because the championship don't deserve this. No one deserves this. Not even Hackney Marsh deserves this. You have to get dropped. You have to get dropped. Sit down,
bro.
Fucking
Hackney Marsh is for you, bro.
He can't even play. He can't even ref school games because you're gonna mess up the game. You can't be here.
If he was a Hackney Marsh, he would never be able to make decisions like he just made at Arsenal. No way.
Crazy, bro. And you know what? There's people that keep banging on about the rules is the rules. Do they not know that swearing at the ref is a booking? But you don't get booked for that. You don't get booked for that unless you touch the ref's nerve. He don't book you for chatting shit.
Yeah, when a ref, listen, man. Some ref have to know this. Yeah, you're officiating men. You're a man as well. So if a man swear at you or cuss you, you're gonna carry your feelings. You're gonna be carrying feelings because I'm the ref. You can't talk to me like that. If this is an egregious thing, if I'm a ref and you supposed to be someone, I'm coming up to you as a pussy. Or even you're fucking talking to.
Straight, blood.
He's the ref.
Straight.
You're the black clock here. I'll fucking knock you out, brother. and that's gonna go around the players.
Yeah.
Boy, this ref not fucking up. Boy, this ref not playing.
And you know what? And you know what? That will be another entertaining part. For the ref don't play. The ref don't play. That's what I like. You don't need your cards, bruv.
This is why they never liked Uriah Renee. Because remember, when Uriah Renee came into those changing rooms and they saw his black football get tight like that American football player, like a linebacker.
It's a black belt,
Renee was 6'4" and he looked like a linebacker, bro.
And he was a black belt. No one was approaching Renee, man.
I look like a linebacker. Which player, if I'm bigger than all the players in the league and I'm top player, you can't play with me. Because just psychologically, you're going to look at, well, I don't want to get the wrong side of this rep, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You know what?
I don't want to get the wrong side of this rep.
As you say, he looked like a linebacker. That's what they should get. They should get a rugby man and an NFL man to be the refs. Now say something.
You would see discipline, bro.
Get me now.
I'm going to get this card. I'm going to take this card. I'll give you a card. You have to walk. Don't try to argue with me. Don't try to. It's not getting rescinded. Go and take it up with the fucking Premiership. Just know that you committed an offence and you're off the field. And if I hear any chit chat from you or any other players or even your manager, you're all going. Who goes here, bro? You're all going, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think. You know what? As I said,
that's consistency.
I think being a referee is stressful, but it's not hard. You're in control here. You run the thing.
I love referees. Is that stressful? Yeah, like you say, it's the common sense. Yeah, use some discretion, bro. Fuck all this. Oh, this is the rules. Oh, this is the rules. Just like, basically, it's how I feel.
It's how
That's
I
how you
feel.
give me decisions, bro.
That's how I feel.
How I feel. Listen, bro. Fuck the feelings, bro. The facts don't care about the feelings. The fact is, the brother kicked grass like Declan Rice. Your feeling is that I don't like Declan. I'm sending him off.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
You know what? Keep saying he kicked the ball. I think that the ball.
The brother kicked. Is it the guy?
The ball rolled onto him. He rolled the ball onto him.
Rice. So first start, number one, that's a red. Number two, it's violent conduct. So you're gone.
And you know, fine. And you know what? This is the thing. One,
violent conduct.
One, right? Rice. If Rice touched the ball, that don't matter. Why? Because the ball was rolling. The ball was rolling. You can't.
The ball was rolling. Exactly. Bro, the ball was rolling. It wasn't stationary. If the ball was stationary and he kicked the ball out, then that's something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So You know, like
Pedro,
when something is offside, but then you score. There's
Yeah.
no goal in it because the offside
Right.
came first.
Pedro's, the ball went out of touch and
Right.
he booted it. He
booted
laced it like back. But he laced it like back in the day when we was at school, kicking the ball over the right start fencing over the tree shit. I went to go around get the ball. Oh, sir, can you get the ball for us, please? One of them ones there. That's
He
what he
sent
done.
it, and nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Not a thing, not a verbal warning, not a card, not even like a touch. Like, listen, young man, even run past and say, listen, young man, you do that again, you know, I'm gonna have you.
Nothing.
Nothing. This is what I'm saying. That officiating team was on the take, and I'm reporting it in as corruption. Definitely reporting them referees. Those referees, they need to just be demoted straight away. There's no. I want an investigation into them because that's what should happen. If any officiating team fuck up, there should be an investigation into you, brother. They think the fucking players. They investigate players, bro.
Thank you.
And they go right deep. Why doesn't an investigative journalist from the press that digging on the referee, but you want to dig in on players? Why?
Yeah.
Because they get 100 bags a week.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
So
Protect
it's not a
the little referee. You got to protect him. He's scared. They're
They're
like,
not doing the job, bro.
the police.
You're in the wrong job, bro.
The police.
You are in the wrong job, bro. Mind you,
What did the police say? Officer safety. So referee.
yeah,
Officer safety.
he was big. He was big. He was black. Oh, but I've got a gun. I've got a taser. And I've got pepper spray. But yeah, he's unarmed. But I was still afraid. That doesn't make fucking sense. You're unarmed, but you got pepper sprays, guns, buttons, guns, all sorts, and you're still afraid.
And you afraid.
That's the referees.
Yeah.
That's the referees. You got the book, you got the bands, you got you got Siri, Alexa, you got everything at your disposal. Right? You got everything at your disposal, but you're still afraid.
Yeah.
Everything getting towards you. Why are you doing this job then, bro? Why are you doing this job?
Because you want to be the star. That's what.
Brother,
you want to be the star of the show.
I want to know what the interview process is for this officiating referee because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. But you know what? It's probably not going to be an interview like job interview. It's going to be can they do the job type thing, innit? It's not a personality.
No, can you do it to how we want it done on this day in this particular game? How about this game? How about that game don't suit you? Well, you can do it in this game. Oh, well, we've got money in this game. Then you can do it on this game. Fucking, it's a job, bro. It's a fucking job, bro.
I'm glad
you said it. Someone who can't be tainted, like Pierre Louisiana Coloni. When he came up, he's like, I don't give a fuck. None of you, but I got more money than all of you. I don't need to be paid by none of you officials. I don't need to be paid by UEFA, FIFA, none of you. I've got money. I'm a model. And when you see me on 442.
When that brother there, you're talking about the bull brother, innit, with the eyes.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. When real man is doing their thing, they don't need nothing. They just look at man.
Brother,
move from me.
Fam, I've said it time and time again.
Move from me. Done.
He is the only official globally, and ever since I've ever been watching football for 60 odd years, I have never ever seen one referee, not even his linesman, not even the 4, 5, 6 official. Him one shut the whole stadium up. You can shut the fuck up. You can shut the fuck up because everybody will play at the stadium. Everybody at the stadium. How about that? He's the only official. I see, brother. He's the only official I see shut down the stadium. Real Madrid, Barcelona, all the major games. Brother, he's the only ref. Brother, he goes everywhere in the world. River Plate against the Boca Juniors, but we need a referee for this one here, bro. We fly him in. We're gonna fly him in because they know these guys know this is a World Cup referee. You know, everybody knows this guy.
Everyone knows this, brother.
Everybody knows this rep. So every league across the global world knows this rep. So they know when he's officiating, everybody's pulling up this. Why don't we get this one wrong enough? I don't even make a sliding tackle. I don't want to make a fuck up tackle. I don't even say nothing to the ref. If the ref has a word with me, I just shut my mouth. All right, ref.
Yeah.
Ref, cool. And I'm gone, man. I'm business. If I don't give me any talks, I know what's coming next, bro. And he don't keep my name. He doesn't keep my names Messi, Ronaldo, Rasta, and Pepe. He doesn't give a fuck who your name is. You fuck up around me, you're going.
Straight.
And that is consistency, bro.
Yeah, no, straight.
That's consistency, calm. You know what I mean?
I know that people already have. Everyone's on two different sides of the fence, so they're like on our side or they're on the other side when it comes to this Rice thing. But let us know down in the comments, people. All right, next up, we're gonna be talking Eric Ten Hag, boy.
He's out. He's out.
Girl, you got your man, keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
All right, let me just quickly read a little bit of this. Hold on. Eric Ten Hag has been given the full backing of Manchester United new management team. So Chief Executive Omar and Sporting Director Dan Ashworth made clear their long-term support of the Dutchman shortly after Sunday's 3-0 home
What a dropping, bro.
by Liverpool, basically. What's his name? Omar emphasized Ten Hag will have it even if there is a poor run of results. So Omar 46 says, do we still believe in Eric? Absolutely. We think Eric is the right coach for us and we are fully backing him. Ten Hag narrowly avoided the sack in the summer after beating Man City in the FA Cup final and had a contract extension until 2026 triggered. That decision made the Man United new partner owner Jim Radcliffe and his right-hand man, Sir Dave, is that Brailsford or Basford? Brailsford. After they explored their options. And that's what I'm saying. They tried to look for man. Look at Jim. They tried to look for man, couldn't find no one. So then they stuck with Ten Hag. Don't act like Ten Hag was your guy. You could have, and you know what the joke thing is? They could have got anyone. And you know me already. Let me take this picture off so I'm bigger. You know me already. I already said, and I've heard it now that I've heard it with other people saying it. I know I'm right. God, Van Nistelrooy, and there's another brother. They brought two other brothers. I don't know who the other guy is, but Van Nistelrooy and the other guy were both managers somewhere else. But hired these two men to be behind Ten Hag. I'm telling you, bruv. Ten Hag is out of there. And Van Nistelrooy will be the manager. I'm telling you.
So Van Nistelrooy was already managing that club before he was appointed at Man United as an assistant.
He was somewhere else. I don't know if he was in Holland, but he was somewhere else. He was managing. So now
he make a good manager. I think Van Nistelrooy make a great manager.
Blood. I don't know how good he would be, but I know he'll be great for the strikers. We already
he's a player's coach. He's a player's coach. Players want to play for you.
You know what I mean? But
there's nothing better than get players
out of there, bruv. Ten Hag is out of there, man.
But when you get
wait, because you know what? He keeps, even though what he said is the truth, in the last 2 years, he is number 2 behind Pep because he's won 2 trophies. That's a fact. Fives. No feelings. That's a fact, right? But
fair enough.
But you're hiding behind it. You know, like like when you have a bad season, like when they won the FA Cup, that was a terrible season. And then they won at the end, so it looked good. You get me? But we all know the truth.
It looks good.
Yeah,
it looks good. But Manchester City pet them fucking dominate. They sweep the shit, right? They sweep the fucking park, bro. They hit home runs, bro. They hit home runs. They sweep you. Let's come with this fuckery back. Yeah, we've got a few silverware. Fuck all that. I'm second behind Pep. You're second behind Pep because nobody else fucking tried.
Oh God, Ten Hag, boy.
Pep because no one fucking tried. Brother, Villa was in the hunt. Even my team could have been in the hunt if they stopped playing the fucking eyeline fuckery. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm looking at like the clubs in between. Yeah, so I'll even take fucking Brentford, bro.
Brentford, yeah. But you know what? Just a little sidestep, right? Because we both agree that Ten Hag is gonna go soon. He's on his last thread. But Edis, I heard this conversation between Goldstein and Darren Bent on TalkSport. Darren Bent, his view was, if you take Pep and put him in the Tottenham team, and you take Ange and put him in the City team, Ange will do better than Pep. What do you think?
No. Ange will fuck up Man City.
So do you think? Wait. Do you think that it's Pep that makes it great, or that he has great players? What is it?
Okay, right.
Because remember, out of all the greats that I can think of, it's only Sir Alex, and I know they won't count Arsene in Japan and all that. So I'll just say Sir Alex when he did Aberdeen. So he did School Club and he beat Real Madrid. Now Ancelotti went Everton. He ain't do shit. He ain't do shit at Everton. Now
listen. Everton.
Hold on. The lowest club that I can think of that Pep had was Barcelona B. That's it. Barcelona B, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, City. That's all big. That's all big boys.
When you're at Barcelona, Bayern Munich, none of them are B team, bro. They're just a team. They ain't no B teams, bro.
Well,
C teams, bro.
that's what it's called. I'm not.
They might call it that.
That's what they call it. It's Barcelona B.
Brother, I like to call it a practice squad, bro. Ain't no B team, bro, here, bro. Brother, every man can step in.
He hasn't had a little team and made them great. So you think that Pep could make you man great? So don't forget, he ain't gonna get the same money. He has to deal with Levy. You think he's gonna be great?
Well, fuck Levy, okay? It's the GM that's fucking up the shit anyway.
But he won't go. He owns Tottenham 5. So stick to it. Listen, you think if Pep was your manager, you're off, you're gone. You think?
Yeah. This. All right. Again, this is going to the NFL.
Because remember, like Sean Dyche and them, if you gave them money, you think they could do great? Or
wait, do they recognize great players? Pep Guardiola played with great players and had great players around him and underneath him, so he knows the level of what type of standard he's got. Bro, this is the level that I played at. These are the level of man that I know, who I manage. But
you got fives. But listen, for instance, but you man don't have the level that he lacks to work with. So what could he do with your team? That's what I'm saying.
All right,
Tottenham, your Tottenham team now. No buying no one. He comes in right now. Are you not going to win the league?
Yes, Pep could. Because he's his mindset and his tactical astuteness. And he has to set, and he's a winner. He knows that. He knows how to win.
So you think if Ange went to City, he'd make them crumble?
He fucking made them crumble in the first fucking 5 weeks he got there.
Okay. Seen.
They were crumbling in the first 5 weeks. Number one is this. Them players don't respect you anyway, bro. You're from Australia, they can fuck up. Right? I can't see you talking to Erlan, Rasta Gundogan, and Blood. I can't see you chatting to them, man. They shut up, brother. You're not even in this, brother. Move on. Move on. You can't chat to you're going to sink our team. You know what? We're playing for the guys. That's who we're playing for. When they play for you, we're playing for us to be on audition. You can't sell us because you're shit. You can't sell us. So the clause is in as we don't have to go. You can go. You can't stay. And it's like what you say. Is it Pep or is it a player? Yeah. Now, it goes back to this. This goes back to the scenario with Tom Brady and Bill Belichick.
You love this. You love this comparison. Go on.
Remember, I kept saying Bill Belichick was the one who's winning these Super Bowls.
Right.
So, and Brady wasn't getting the plaudits or the credits. So, it's like, okay then. So, since you think it's him winning the championships and the Super Bowls, we're going to do this. I'm a free agent. Fuck it. I'm off, mate. While I was sitting around doing my thing, fuck it. I'm going to sign with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I signed with Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What happens? What happens? I'll win a 7th Super Bowl. New England still looking for a quarterback. Quarterback ain't one shit.
Yeah. But you can't say that for Pep.
Since Bill Belichick got sacked on the Patriots, he got sacked, bro. Unsackable, you know. He sacked since Tom left.
Same.
Who's the real winner here? Tom Brady.
Yeah.
The man can't get the job. You got sacked and you can't get the job.
Yeah.
Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense.
So you can't even get a job. Yeah, no. Yeah, see, with that example, it's clearly the player that won it for him, innit? It's clearly the player. But can you say that?
I would say that Pep. No, I would say about Pep.
Not Pep. I'm saying Pep's players, everyone that played under him, they continued winning when he left. When he left Bayern Munich, everyone continued winning.
What? Yeah, because you know why? Because when you're a winner, going to a winner, leaving to go, I'm going to make a winner, brother, that's contagious, bro. That's in the DNA now. That can't flop. Anybody who's trying to come in here and come in a little bit less than that, you're on the fucking transfer market, bro.
Yeah, real talk. And City had already won the league before he got there, but he did make them win the Champions League. Yeah, that's his.
Brother, when Pep came here, as I said, after Wenger and Ferguson, right, everybody was looking for somebody else. No one could find no one. You know, the league was dead without them two men. Them two men retired now. Between them, it's like 100 years between them, right? Between Wenger and Ferguson. Since that, they was trying to find, everybody was trying to step into their shoe. Fucking Moyes, this man, that man. Every man's trying to step into the Arsenal shit. Every man is trying to, boy, you know, we've got to fill these shoes. You can't fill those shoes, bro.
You can't fill them shoes, bruv.
Just do you.
But you know what? Faz, again, I know we're going on, but let's stick with it anyway. You know, those managers, Wenger, Sir Alex and that, them man there, they run the club. They ain't no coach. They run everything. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
they're telling you who's going out on loan. They're telling you who's signing. They're telling you we're gonna move Arsenal. We're gonna move stadium. They run the club. You get me?
Basically,
but now these man and even Pep, they run the team. Them man don't run the club no more. None of these man.
Okay, because basically, Alex Ferguson and Wenger, they were GMs. As well as them being coaches, they were GMs.
Yeah, they were.
They're the general managers. Basically, they do the hiring and the firing. Who we want, who we don't want.
Everything goes through them. Now you got technical directors and all them thing there.
Yeah,
and I was laughing because someone even quoted Arsene say when someone like a journalist asked him, "Do you want a technical director?" And he went, "What's that? How you gonna do that? I don't need none of that. You don't need none of that." So he's old school because he did everything like Sir Alex. Sir Alex do everything. So if you don't do it my way, you at the club. That's why you can get rid of. That's why Sir Alex could get rid of Beckham and Van Nistelrooy, Stam. You can't tell Sir Alex nothing. He get rid of everyone. Ray Keane, everyone get dropped. Blood. Don't talk to me.
Yeah. Other than Eric Cantona.
And you know what?
Other than Eric Cantona, bro.
You know what? Still win. He still win after you get rid of them, man.
Yeah.
So it's Sir Alex then, isn't it?
But it's a prestige thing, isn't it? Because it's set in stone, isn't it? It's like, all right, I think, as I said, I keep referring to NFL. Now, a team like Pittsburgh Steelers, who have won 6 Super Bowls, a player, they know the type of player is a Pittsburgh Steeler player. You remember they had the draft, right? So they have to give it. They have to have players that fits the mold and the criteria of what we are. We're hard-nosed guys. We top up, man. We don't give a shit, right? It's like the Raiders. When the Raiders have drafted, man, we want man who's got speed and we want man who's aggressive and man don't give a fuck. He goes out and drinks, he smokes, he snores, he fucking fucks gal. Yeah. As long as he does great on Sunday, we don't care.
That's like fucking Clarkie's Wimbledon, isn't it? Crazy gang.
Yeah.
You have to be a certain man to stand with them man there. You can't just come. You can't come with your little pretty football. You ain't gonna last. You have to be rough with them man there. You know me? You have to be Dennis Wise. You have to be Vinny. You have to be Clarkie. You have to be them man. You can't come with your
Jason Newell and all them man.
You ain't coming with that. You ain't coming because them man will knock you down. I swear them man were the last of the man who used to, you know what? First tackle. Boom.
Yeah. They are like.
They're taking you out.
They brought in the rules because of Wimbledon, remember?
They even want the ball. They just let you know it's going to be a hard game today.
It's called plow laning, bro. Plow laning, plow. Muddy. Ooh, done it like a plow field, bro. Like you're ready to plant corn.
Crazy. But people, let us know in the comments because I want to move to the next one. Talk about Victor Osimhen. Do you know where he went? Oh, yeah, we go talk about it.
You got your man, keep it cool, nothing has to change. Just take one.
All right, Victor Osimhen includes Arsenal and Chelsea in his transfer demand deal with Galatasaray. That's right.
Hold on, where is he? Wasn't he at Juve?
No, it was at Napoli.
Oh, he's at Napoli.
It was at Napoli, but remember, it was, I don't know if you know, the team that Tony went to.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. They put a bid on both Tony and Osimhen. Wow. Yeah, but they could only have one more foreigner join their team, right? So they offered big money to both of them, big money moves, and everyone was going like all the reporters were saying, "Well, you can't have both because you ain't got space in your team to have both, so only one." So everyone was thinking Osimhen was going to end up at Chelsea because they were just going to throw big money at it, but it come to head that they offered him like 65 grand and he's on like 300. So he said B to them, man. He's gonna go. He's gone to Galatasaray on loan. He's only on loan. He's gone to Galatasaray on loan. He's gonna chill there for a season. And if Arsenal, Chelsea, but let me read it. I think even Liverpool. If certain, he's got like a list of 10 clubs. If these clubs come for me, I'm out of here. No loan.
That's the clause. That's the clause in his contract.
Like he's named the club. It's not a price. It's not a price.
Wow.
Normally they have like 100 mil and I'm gone. Nah, if these men come, I'm gone.
Is that what he said? So what was the list of clubs? What were the list of clubs that he had in his contract? Who's the list of clubs?
Yeah, hold on, let me read. So Victor Osimhen has demanded a break clause as part of the deal with Galatasaray, which would allow him to join Arsenal, Chelsea, or Liverpool in January transfer window, according to reports in Turkey. Chelsea stepped up their talks with Napoli and Osimhen in the closing stages of the transfer window last week, but were unable to reach an agreement with the Nigerian international. Osimhen has opted to join Galatasaray on a loan of the remainder of the season, in the Turkish champions agreeing to pay the striker's salary worth around 210,000 euros. That's 170,000 pounds a week in return for no loan fee. So they have to pay that. That's his dough. He's 25.
Mm-hmm.
He's 25. He greeted the Galatasaray supporters on arrival in Istanbul in the early hours of Tuesday morning in order to complete his medical and finalize the transfer. Osimhen has been holding out for a move to the Premier League, having turned down the chance to join the Saudi Arabia League, which was a 80 million. Was that 80 million? Yeah, 80 million that Napoli accepted. But he said, I ain't going over there, so
that's right.
It don't matter that you men accept it. I ain't going.
You accept it, but I'm going.
Yeah. Look. Also, it says, Turkish reporters say, it says Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Bayern Munich are on the list. So, if man come knocking in January, he's out of there, blood.
Yeah, but are you...
They're coming with these new clauses now.
But at least the Arsenal structure, in terms of pay structure, have always been the same. They never really go above 100,000, do they? Who's the highest paid player?
Right now, actually, quite funny enough. Although we got Sterling, right?
Yes,
but it's a loan. But Chelsea are paying most of his wages, but he's the top on our list. He's top. I think Havertz is next. Havertz is next. Sterling's on like 320 bags, bro.
Rascal, you man paying that kind of money over there?
Lad, Arsenal ain't gonna give him that. If he stays at Arsenal, and he's 29, you have to remember that. If he stays at Arsenal, he has to take out like 150 and some bonuses, bruv. You ain't getting 300 bags because man like Saka ain't getting 300 bags. You ain't getting 300 bags, bruv.
Nah, for real. If Saka's not getting 300 bags, you can't get that.
You ain't getting 300 bags. I know you got experience. I know you're a winner, but ease in a biscuit. You're 29.
Yeah.
You're here to help.
If I'm Sterling, I'm signing a 2-year contract with Arsenal, and then the rest of it, I'm going to blood clot Saudi Arabia after that.
Yeah, straight. That's what I say.
2-year contract. I'm out of Saudi Arabia. I do another 5 years.
That's exactly what I say. And just to jump back onto the Tony thing, blood. And you spoke about it when you texted me. Said, "What about the England thing?" And man are like, he's only going out there for money. Yes, he's going out there for money, bruv. It's not a joke thing. Man going out there for money.
I have to make you right, Karma. Because if you're, especially, you only book me for 2 minutes. If you only book you for 2 minutes in major tournaments, 2 minute, 1 minute, I'm fucking enough to ask, like, get my money, yes?
Huh? Bruv.
I'm going to go get my money, yes, after how you treated me. I'm going to go get my dough. How you handle me? You suspended me for gambling or whatnot, yeah? But then you don't do the refs. I'm out of it. I'm telling you, you're right. Go get your fucking dough. Fuck them. I don't
know how much Tony was getting at Brentford. But I know that they bought him for 5 million, right? So they sold him for 40. So they made a nice change. That's change, innit?
A good change.
5 million, 40. Right, but Faz, hear this. Let me put this on the screen to back foot. His new wage. £400,000 a week. No, that's after tax. That's after tax.
Oh God!
So when I tell you that his great grandbaby's children are covered, and he don't even have to stay there for life, he can do the 4 years and then come back. You get me? What is he? He come back and play for Palace and them man there. Trust me.
Yes. You can play for Luton when they come back up.
Blood, or play for Blood, or go championship. Do something. Go help man out.
Brother, I just made all my money.
400 bags for 4 years.
I just made my money, boy. And that's for Tony. What was it offer this Vinicius and all them man?
I don't even know what they were going to offer Osimhen because he's 25 and he's firing.
He's firing, yeah.
He'd have to give him like $1 million a week. I'm telling you, it's getting close. Someone, I don't know what Mbappe's on. Someone in the next 2 years is going to
Vinicius, wasn't it Vinicius that they was looking to give it? Wasn't it Vinicius they want to make the first billionaire player? There is a first billionaire player right here, right? I'm sure there is.
I don't know, but I
I'm
know
sure there was Vinicius. Vinicius would have been the first £1 billion player, and he's only 20 or 2.
That's it. Yeah. If they sell him, yeah. No, I'm talking about the wage though. Someone is going to get £1 million or wherever you at, $1 million.
It's gonna be Mbappe or Vinicius.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the ones getting
the
money.
next 2 seasons. But man, like you say that, but I think man like Bellingham is on that run. You get me?
Yeah, Bellingham as well. And Bellingham's in there as well. Yeah,
let's not forget about them youths that we just seen.
Yeah, Lamar.
16-year-olds, them, bro.
Lamar. It's ironic that you should say that.
By the time he's 20, he's gonna be getting like $4 million a week.
It's mad that you were saying that about, because I was only thinking about you today, and that. Because I think we're coming to do this show, and he came across my mind. Him and the German youth. Right? I thought about those 2 youths, they're 16 and 17, bro.
I know. And don't forget that the Germans had 2 youths. There was another brother. I can't remember his name.
Works, number 10.
Yeah, they had 2 of them.
Yeah.
Jeans and red blood, and they're babies. Them man still go to school. Imagine when they sign at 21. Fucking hell, they're gonna make some money that year. Forget their career that year.
Who's your man with? Who's your man with? Is it Richard? Who's your man with? Lamar Yamal. Who's he with?
He went Barca, innit? Barca got him. I don't know how much he's making, but Barca got him.
Barca?
Yeah.
Wow. But they're paying him.
Remember, he's a baby, innit? See that? He's a baby, so right now he's getting between 60 and 80, but you know he's getting bonuses. You know he's getting bonuses. You know he has to do nothing, bro. He's 16.
Just be in bed by 12 o'clock, yeah?
and do your homework. That's it. Do your homework and we cool.
Do your homework and be in bed and make sure you're at school in the morning, yeah?
and training. Be on top of training and we cool. He's a
Barcelona. Barcelona's got schools. Yeah, I'm saying Barcelona covers everything.
They got their own thing. They got the academy is the school. Yeah.
The academy is the school.
Yeah. We're all Messi, Arteta, all them Spanish man that come through them thing there. You get me? Yeah. Poch, all them man. That's their thing. That's the mindset. So technically, I know people like to say, everyone's playing Pep's way. No, everyone's playing Barcelona's way, blood.
Everyone's playing Johan Cruyff's way.
Everyone's playing the Dutch way. Say it again, Fives, blood.
Johan Cruyff.
Blood. Total
Johan Cruyff.
Yes, sir.
Total football. Johan Cruyff.
So it's total football with a little bit of Spanish flavor.
Johan Cruyff. No, that blood. Even Pele calling the white Pele. Johan Cruyff. Pele calling the white Pele. Him and George Best, bro.
Say something. Say something.
Cruyff, bro.
But yes, people, big up. Osman's out there. Who do you think on that list is going to grab him in January? Let me know down in the comments. Do you think he should go back to Napoli? What do you think going on? Let me know. Or do you think his next trip is going to be Saudi Arabia? Let us know down in the comments. Next up, Luis Suarez is retiring. All right, don't panic, people. Luis Suarez breaks down in tears as the Liverpool and Barcelona legend confirms Uruguay retirement after 17 years. So he's only retiring from international football, peoples. He's only retired from international football. But let me just quickly read a little bit of this. So Luis Suarez announced that he will play his last match for Uruguay this weekend. In a teary-eyed press conference on Monday, the former Liverpool and Barcelona star confirmed he will wave goodbye to international football after Friday's World Cup qualifier against Paraguay. Look at that. Suarez, 37, revealed that. Let me just get to, is there any stats on him? I want to see any stats. Has he got any stats?
He scored some cracking goals in the Premiership, though. That's what I do know, boy.
Yeah, I do know that. I just want to find if there's any. I want to find his stats for his country. But yeah, he was a great player. Let's get nothing twisted.
He was a controversial player.
I know he liked to bite, man, and all them thing there, but
controversial. Everywhere he fucking went, he caused controversy. Everywhere he went, from Ajax to Blood Clot, Liverpool to Barcelona. Into Miami, well, he's over there now. Uruguay, the man's caused havoc everywhere he's fucking played.
You know what? I was about to say to you, where is he? Is that where he at? He's in
Into Miami.
Seen. All right. So
Yes, he's one of them down there. I'll be your money, I'll go on.
yeah, it's bad though out there. Let me see. Is there any...
Well, into Miami. But no one can't even touch them. That teams don't even want to turn up and play it. It's like you're playing the World Cup squad anyway. Every great ex-baller that comes chooses to retire from international football, they get to MLS, they're only in one place. That's into Miami. Chicago, and all them other teams, they can't get those players, bro.
Yeah, that's because they're gonna go. They're going to join Bex, innit? But all right, look, hold on quickly. World Cup qualifications, he scored 29 goals. International friendlies, 22 goals. Copa America, 8 goals. World Cup, 7 goals. And what's the word? Confederation Cup. He scored 3 goals. Total 69 international goals.
That's not a bad record.
Hopefully, you can round it up to 70.
That's not a bad record.
That's a good record, boy.
That's a good record on the international stage.
That's a good record.
That's good record.
You know what? I could only remember the bite, but didn't he have a drama with Evra? Didn't Evra say he said something racist to him, blood?
Yeah, Evra.
Yeah, did he do some fucking, what's his name? A John Terry move, but everyone forgive him and not John Terry.
No, John Terry was fuck up. John Terry was a fuck up move. Because if I was Wayne Bridge, I would have slapped you in your face, but Wayne Bridge is a pussy. Wayne Bridge is a pussy.
Yeah, he's a pussy. That's why Terry did that to him. He's a pussy.
Yeah, exactly. You think Terry was at the end of the Black Boys? Sean Wright Phillips and them man. Them man have got man out on the road on you, bro. Dude, pull up on your blood clot pussy. Dude, you think you disrespect the team. Why you never try that with Anton Ferdinand's girl or Rio Ferdinand's girl or them black man girl? Why you try with them girl there? And they got white.
You ain't
they got white people in the shoulder because them man with a blood clot. Fuck you up, Terry. Yeah, and like the fans get saying, where's your racist centre up? You're never gonna get away from that. And this is the thing that pisses me off to know that these guys get managerial positions. Yeah, and blood clot Joey Barton and all that pussy all them is there jail with me. Right? He's on my fucking block in strange ways, convicted, violent conduct. But yes, he's a managerial post position. But Darren Moore can't get one.
There you go. So Campbell can't get one. Ince can't get one. You get me?
Fuck up thing is this. So which goes back to this, innit? So there is corruption in the game.
Well, we know that, innit? We know that.
There's corruption, innit? So yeah, the rules. Fuck your rules. Fuck your rules. You just do it what benefits you. And like you said in the NFL, it's the same with the Premiership. Boy, protect the feeling, huh? That's the Premiership, you know? Protect the feeling, huh? We don't any scandal behind them team, boy, we don't give a fuck about the scandal, but we don't know ain't gonna infringe and push on this field here. Yeah, saying King, it's a joke, it's a travesty. 92 football clubs, there's only 2 black managers, and you fucking ever laugh. We've got criminal, we've got convicts, we've got fucking con men, we've got fraudsters, George Graham, fucking Sam Allardyce, blood clot Joey Barton, and I bang our ass clout, man's girl and all that thing. It's debauchery. But these are the guys that hold their position, and you're gonna give them a managerial job. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That's a joke.
That's a joke. And I like that you said that you brought up the managers, because what I'm going to do now, I just saw a story. It's going to be small, but we're going to get straight into that. Steve Bruce got a new... So I did that real quick, but yeah. Guess where he's going?
Don't say go to yard. Go to
yard. Well, with Steve. No, so he's going to Blackpool, League One. He's going Blackpool, bruv. Right there, see it? Blackpool. Steve Bruce, baby. Steve Bruce, baby. So look, let me just quickly run down his little CV real quick. So he started Sheffield United in 98 to 99. Huddersfield from 99 to 2000, Wigan from April 2001 to June 2001. Didn't even last long there, boy. Shit. Crystal Palace, September 2001 to November 2001. Wow. He didn't get kept there long. Birmingham, 2001 to 2007. Then he went back to Wigan for 07 to 09. Then he went to Sunderland for 09 to 011. Then he went to Huddersfield Sorry, not Huddersfield. He went to Hull City from 2012 to 16. Then he went to Villa for 16 to 18. Then he went to Wednesday for just 1 year, 2019. Then he was at Newcastle from 2019 to 2021. Then he was at West Brom from February 2022 to October 2022. And now he is at Blackpool.
So basically, this man's never been unemployed. He's never been unemployed, bro. Since he's wearing the Man United shirt. Never been unemployed, bro.
You got a job all day, Stevie Bruce. Stevie Bruce, man. I tell you one thing, Stevie Bruce. I rate him more as a player than a manager.
Yeah, definitely. Because Karma, which brings me back to what you were saying about, and you've always emphasized that because of great players.
Yeah, it
doesn't make great managers.
It
doesn't translate. It doesn't translate over into the coaching areas of it all.
Yeah, it don't.
You know what I mean? It doesn't translate.
And there's so many to prove it, and there's so many who didn't do it. You're thinking why? It's because it doesn't translate. And I think some of the greats, they know that. I think man like original Ronaldo, all them Brazilian man there, I think they know. Listen, I can't teach this. You have to have this. I can't teach this.
That's hard work being a coach, man. You got to be up early in the morning. Always do game plans and shit.
All them man there, Rodinho and all them man there, Cafu. You can't. You have to be them. They can't teach you.
Yeah. You have to be them.
And then they can advise you. Be like, bruv, go left instead of going right. That's it. Other than that, they can't. They can tell you. They can tell you, go score. Like if the original Ronaldo said to you, just take the ball and go score. You can't do that. You get me? He can do that. That's why the coaching don't work, because he just tell you, take the ball and go and score, because that's what I did.
I reckon Cristiano Ronaldo will make a good manager. I think Cristiano Ronaldo will make a good manager because he's already a manager and a coach on the pitch anyway. Yeah. I see that man delegating work. You over here, you go here, you do that. He's delegating already. He's on the sidelines, telling the subs them, here what? You see this? He's telling the subs them, and the subs are students.
Yeah.
You see Ronaldo with and he's telling man, be there. This is what he's supposed to be there. Yeah, brother, my shot, yeah. Here, this was called this. My shot, yeah. When Cristiano Ronaldo retires.
Yeah.
Right. As well as him having a seat at FIFA, my shot you don't see. Ruud van Nistelrooy and Cristiano Ronaldo at Man United to hell. My shot you don't see that.
Shit. You know what? I was waiting for you to finish what you were saying.
And Cristiano Ronaldo.
But you know what? You know what? I don't think because the richest club in the world is Newcastle, right? Let's just say that their owners are the richest, but only them can afford to pay Ronaldo. Yeah, like. You got a double Pep's money, and that's because Ronaldo is Ronaldo, innit? He ain't coming cheap. You're not getting me for no 20 million a year. Nah, blood. You gotta give me. He's gonna be, if he became a coach or a manager, he's gonna be the most expensive ever. You have to pay Ronaldo because he's Ronaldo. And you have to remember when because if Ronaldo is standing on the sidelines, where's the camera gonna be? On Ronaldo, he ain't going to be on the game.
Yeah, but you know what? It's all about the game because I think the camera, because we're looking for flaws, faults, tactical astuteness, football awareness, time management, and all these types of shit. We're going to start putting on there. Yeah, I'm saying this is why you have a Van Nistelrooy. You have 3 and 4, 5 guys who's in the coaching tree. This man does that. You delegate this guy that. This you handle that. You handle this. You handle that. Me and people handle this. Yeah, saying. And in terms of the players that we want to buy, we just know we've got a vast team like a draft board, but we've got like videos of players all across the world. We know we're Man United. We're Ronaldo and Van Nistelrooy. We get anybody to play for us. That's like having Henry and Dennis Bergkamp at Arsenal. It's like Henry and Dennis Bergkamp at Arsenal, but every man is gonna want to play for them guys.
Yeah, that's how it is. It just runs.
All right.
You get me? Man, we'll just come run for you. Nah. You tell no lie, man. But all right, cool. We off, Brucey. Moving on to the next one, which is some madness. But we're going to get into it. I can't wait to hear what you got to say. Oh, damn it. Here we go.
And let the rest laugh. Happy to stay fresh, rocking a headscarf.
This goes out to those that cook for their men. All right, let me get straight into this. I'm going to read it and then we'll talk about it. So, women's football team refused to play after controversial signing of transgender goalie. A women's football team appears to have refused to play after their controversial signing of a trans goalie. Sutton United were due to field Blair Hamilton, a 6-foot biological male, against Ebbsfleet on Sunday. That's the person right there. But Sutton postponed within 3 hours of the 2 p.m. kickoff, saying they could not field a team, but offered no further explanation. However, it is understood the cancellation was related to was related to them newly signing Hamilton, the lofty keeper who appeared for University of Aberdeen's men's side and Saltdean United's women, has faced protests during spells at 2 other clubs. Ebbsfleet's chief executive, Mr. Irvin, said of the postponement, very disappointing to have advised this by Sutton United women. A full hour later, they advised that their own fans. So what? A full hour later, they advised their own fans. So I'm sorry for those plan on setting off. What is that saying? We do our very best to promote and support sport, but this doesn't help. Sutton were approached for comment yesterday, but I guess they didn't say nothing. In 2012, their trans manager, Lucy Clark, 51, floated the possibility of fielding only trans players, saying, "How good is that?" A former Olympic swimmer, Sharon Davis, condemned Hamilton's signing as irresponsible and dangerous. She said on X, aka Twitter, if you prepare to play in a football team filled with males, you are prepared to go along with cheating and increased risk of injury to the opponents.
Here. Don't want no man in no woman's sports. That's me on that.
That's me on that.
Yeah.
Too.
No woman in no man's sport. Brother, you're a man and you play for a male's team. What is it? Because you get bitched out over but with the man then. You was getting bitched out over there. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, because of my feelings. Oh, let me change and go to the girls. Because you're not sending my blood clot real football league back in March. No, you're remember. Sutton and Ebbsfleet and them clubs, right? They're like fucking Wimbledon of all crazy clubs. That's where they come from. But have you seen Sutton and Ebbsfleet and who they're playing when they have the FA Cups and all that on a Saturday morning or Sunday afternoon and all that?
Yeah.
Get the cameras around there.
A couple years ago, they beat Newcastle a couple years ago.
No, brother, you think that's not easy? You think that's we get them? Well, it's a 12 o'clock kicker. It's freezing. I see that coming. Close, scarf, and all the fans out there can watch me to the day coming down there. And they're all out here. And they're going to make it known. There's a joke. No.
I don't understand it, man. I don't know why they want to do that. I don't know.
They want us to accept it, karma. That's what it is.
Doesn't make sense.
When we're not accepting it, we're the rebellious one. We're misogynists because you don't accept it. Fuck it, I don't give a. Call me misogynist and get blood clot. Watch it, I don't give a fuck.
Which is fine. You know what? Which is funny because you can call me that when we're talking about men because misogyny is hating women. I ain't hating no woman. We ain't hating no woman. We're saying a man can't play with women. That's what we're saying. So we're not hating women.
No,
I love women. And you know me, I'm watching Arsenal women tonight, bruv. Watch along. So that's what we're talking about. You can't say that to me.
It's the women. It's some women who's allowed this shit to happen.
Yes.
It's like saying women who are single. You know who keeps them single? It ain't men. It's other women.
Of course. They keep their friends single. They don't want their friends leaving, so they keep them single.
Nah. Don't chat to him for what?
Don't chat to him. I'm talking to him.
I'm not talking to you. My focus and my attention is not on you. It's on your friend and your vex. Some cocky thing. There's some joke thing.
Everyone knows women's biggest haters is women. Everyone knows that.
And then when it comes all belly up patient, you want to come to us to come and protect your shit. After you say you don't need us.
Yeah.
Just like so, since they keep pushing this narrative, now look in your own sports now. You got man in your sport. We had a man fucking swimmer with a girl and the man got Lindsay Sutton said, "Fuck it, I'm not swimming amongst all this bollocks." You know, the fuck up case of Semenya, met the poor woman retire. She's a man, she's a woman, she's this, she's that, and all the rest of it. Do you know what I mean? So the whole thing, tests are like, well, we've got every time. We just recently see in the Olympics this woman who's a boxer thumping up girl. We don't if it is, oh, she's chromosome this, and chromosome there, and all kind of fucking idiot shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it, but
yeah. So we'll get to a point where, oh fuck it, I've had enough of this. So just let you run. That's what they're hoping for. They don't want the resistance in it.
Yeah, that's it. But I keep saying, yeah, we have to because there'll be no women's sport. Men will just take that over.
Come on, let me show you this. Of all the countries on the planet and all the nations, what's the one country that don't entertain it? What's the one country on the planet that doesn't entertain it? There's a couple of countries, but the major one.
You mean
Russia?
Russia. I thought you were going to say the Saudi Arabia and them man there.
Russia and Saudi Arabia. But Russia, notably, when I say like a big global scale in the European, Russia don't play that game.
They don't play that shit.
Russia don't play that game. You're not coming in.
That's because their women don't play that shit. Their women will fuck shit up. What are you talking about? They don't need the help. They don't need the help.
You some massive ogre bitches, but these bitches be fucking cannons, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Them women there be shoveling in snow and shit, blood. Please. They don't fuck around with them gal there. And it's not like it's all their women are like that. They got both. They got like the model types, and then they got the fucking
the one that give you the big mess out of James Bond.
Yeah. They got both.
You know what I mean?
Both. So don't get nothing twisted. Don't be thinking. Don't think all Russian women are all. They got both. They got the models, and then they got the bodybuilders. Don't fuck around.
What? You ever see a weightlifting Russian girl then?
Shit.
You ever see a weightlifting girl with the powerlifting shit?
Crazy. Them gal, the shop gal, them fucking hell, bro.
I know that kind of woman, and they are real women.
And they're real.
They are real women.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, they are proper women. Not trying to beat.
They probably beat them man there anyway. They probably beat them man there.
They train them.
They try to beat them man there.
They train with their guys. They want to get, especially if they're doing MMA and all that kind of fighting shit. They fucking work out with their men. But it's like they compete against women.
Yeah,
they practice against the guys.
They practice against the guys, then they go beat the women.
If I can get a few punches on this guy here, even though you're really gonna give me, but if I get a good punch or a good kick, like boy, you know, if I get out of buck up her ribs, I know. Yeah. So I'm all for that women training with guys, but not competing.
Yeah. That's right. Not competing because now you're putting your all in. You're not playing around.
My daughter ain't getting no rascal ring, or my granddaughters ain't getting no ring with no man, because I'll be up there punching up everybody too. Straight. Right? I'm getting a life ban. I know, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Any of my grandkids.
It don't make no sense. It doesn't just make no sense. You get me? It doesn't make any sense. And from Serena Williams already tell everyone, I don't want to play with them. Yeah, I don't want to play with them. They hit it too hard.
I will lose.
And she's the queen.
Andy Murray, that's her son. Which does her team.
Yeah.
Which does her doubles, mixed doubles.
Yeah.
She plays Andy Murray. Andy Murray was slaughtering me in about fucking 20 minutes.
Yeah. Game done.
That's Andy Murray. That's not even Roger Federer.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not even Roger Federer, blood.
Shit.
Huh?
Shit. So there you go, blood. This is going to keep happening until it stops. So I'm sure these stories will keep coming up. All right.
You know when they're going to stop? When Trump gets into power and you're going to tell you bitches, yeah, you leave me to your blood clot this year. See, we come to military service. There's no trans around here. You know, I'll make a trans unit. How about that? I'll have a fucking trans platoon and you're still going to fight. You want to be trans? I'll have a trans division. You're still going to fight, mate. Don't matter. You can still go and fight. Just because you're trans doesn't mean you don't want to fight. No. You're not going to choose to defend and you're not going to defend the country.
I like that you said fight, which will lead us to the last topic. We're going to talk about the big fight that's coming up. Joshua's next fight. Let's talk about it.
Former Premiership player. This is bar level.
All right. So there's a new brother in town, Saudi Supremo. His name is Turkey. And I'm talking about promoter side of things right now. There's a brother named Turkey. I can't pronounce his last name. I think it's Al-Alashak, so I'm just going to say Turkey. He wants to overhaul boxing's pay-per-view structure and lower all the prices. and the fight fans are over the moon. Prices for premier fights in the sport have shot up in recent years, much to the frustration of the boxing fans. Boxing fans in the UK once paid a cool £19.95 to watch fights from the comfort of their own home, but broadcasters have bumped up the price to $24.95 in December of 2019. Joshua's rematch with Andy Roots Jr. American fans have it even worse. Regular paying between $69.99 and $84.99, that's dollars, to watch an elite throwdown. Fees of which lead to an increase of illegal streaming. Well, duh, you get me? But this guy here is saying he wants to bring it down to £20 in the UK and $20 in the US. That's this brother right here. So sorry, here I haven't got him on. Sorry, that's this brother right here.
Oh, I was gonna say, is he a billionaire?
Yeah, yeah.
But he does that. That's done.
Yeah. So they they already own boxing already, right?
Yeah, that's right. They own it already.
All Eddie Hearn and all them man, they're shook right now because this brother here, he only throws like maybe 3 events a year. He ain't doing too much, like 3 events. But if he wanted to, he'd just take all the boxers and say, "Come, all the money's over here. Come and do your thing," and everyone will go, just like they did for golf, just like they did for snooker. Every man will go. You get me? The only thing that they couldn't buy was football, but best believe they're trying. They're still trying. Like I said to you at the time, they couldn't buy the league. Okay, we'll buy your clubs then. So they bought
we'll buy your clubs.
They got
and then
we'll buy everything. Don't worry, you don't let us do the big thing. We'll do it baby steps. It's cool.
You know what I mean? You know as well the same time, right? If like you said about his boxing team, but like with the football, like we see a number of players that come from the UK. What about the other players from other nations? Let's go to Saudi Arabia, like from France, from Germany, from Holland, from Poland, from Hungary. Places
we don't get that news. I'm sure there's a couple, man, but they're plucking the big names from the big league, innit? That's what they're also
getting. But they're also getting like lesser mediocre players. Like who was my man that played for Leicester City that he went over there? He's a bad boy. He played for Birmingham. He was at Leicester. Bad midfield youth still. But he went as a youth. He went over to Saudi Arabia just about 2 seasons now. He's over there.
I can't remember if it was a Leicester. You mean I thought it was an Everton? You went great.
Great. He was at Leicester and he was at Everton.
Yeah. He went over there quick. But yeah, all right, yeah, no, they get because that's what I'm saying. But it's a lot of Muslim man they're clapping as well. But what they do is they don't want to just keep buying these big star because the money, even though it's not running out for them, you can't have
it's hard to sustain that, bro.
A whole team of them, man. Them man are meant to have the marquee signing, and then you get normal man. You know, like how United did. They got Eric, and then you bring the babies in.
Listen, when the Premiership started, right? How many foreign players was allowed on one team at any one time? At the beginning,
I can't remember. Was it like 3, 4?
About 3. It was about 3 in it.
Yeah,
and then they increased it in it.
And then they increased it, and then they just wiped that shit out. Say fuck.
Wipe the shit. I mean, like too much. Fucking hit me.
It's funny that you say that because I'm thinking they've been pulling it in the air to bring it back, but not for the foreign man, for the English man. Like you have to have at least 6 Englishmen in the teams type shit. Nah, man, fuck that. I don't like that.
Arsenal be in trouble. Arsenal be in trouble.
Everyone will be in trouble.
Yeah,
everyone would be in trouble. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, we would be in trouble. You'd be in trouble. Everyone's in trouble if you have to have 6 Englishmen in the team.
I can't get 6. We got James Madison, Johnson. Who else is English in there? That's not.
I know my right side is good. We got Saka and Benjamin on the right. That's it.
Now
Ramsdale just left, so we got no.
I saw that karma. I was like, yeah, we at Southampton.
Yeah, and held 3 goals, innit?
I know, brother. Hold on, 3, brother.
We're gonna talk about that at the end, and we'll do that as soon as this one wrap up. But yeah, man. So the boxing thing soon wrap up, bruv. It looked like
back to the boxing because Dan Zan does it now, innit? That's an Arabian company, innit? Because it's Dan Zan, innit? They start to do all the big fights.
They do.
Now,
I think yeah, they're doing. They do a couple bits. They're doing like they do the lower stuff. They ain't there like they do.
done.
Yeah, they don't
I'm
do.
going to do that big fights. They get Denzel promotion.
No, they. From what I've seen, they have a lot of boxing, but it's not like AJ and that. It's not them, man.
So Mayweather got a team with some of the man, man, a promotional team with them, man.
Not yet, but you know, if they come knocking, he'll jump up real quick.
Fucking push the jumping, man. He's Money Mayweather.
Money Mayweather, yeah, he do his thing. But I like what that brother's doing. But you know what he's doing? That guy there, the guy Turkey, the guy named Turkey. He's just undercutting all them man, all Eddie Hearn and them man. They ain't gonna have no job no more.
Good. You're thinking about the lesser man. Good.
Yeah, he's cutting them all out.
Good. Yeah, man.
They're the middlemen, innit? Really?
They've had their run.
Yeah,
basically, you've had your run. You took the piss out of the people. You're making enough money out of the people. There, and I'll be a fucker. You never really got nothing for it.
Yeah.
Hear what? Now they're gonna get something for their money. A score. A score. People don't mind my paying a score. Brother, you can buy a couple pack of Rizla and just about a bag of weed with that. You're cool. Who's not gonna do that? Man, not paying a score. But fucking, you know, and there's a whole lineup of boxing for a score. Undercards and all that to the main event. Fuck, I'll pay that.
Yeah, you have to. Everything is changing. That's just like this season, the women's game. Remember I told you not last year, but earlier the year, the WSL is moving away from the FA. Now they got their own YouTube channel. The games are going to be on there. They come away because there was an FA player that the women's game was on. There was a website with all the games on. So they moved away from the FA. It's like another company running the thing, innit? So everything's happening. That's what I'm saying about the Premier League. The Premier League, if they just start their own Netflix, bye Sky, bye BT Sport, bye that, and you get all the money. You get all the money. You know what I mean? Do that. I don't know why the Premier League ain't doing that. I'd do that quick. If I was the
their own channel. Premier League got their own channel.
No, it's Sky Sports, isn't it? It's Sky Sports. It's not a Premier League channel. Sky Sports, BT Sport. Even though it's not BT no more.
But the product is Premier League.
Yeah, but that's because they've bought it, so it's theirs.
With Sky.
Yeah, Sky bought it, innit? They haven't bought the Premier League, but they bought the rights to the games. So the Premier League,
not forever. So you can still renegotiate, right?
Oh yeah, not forever. Like 4 years. Every 4 years, 5 years, they do the deals. But the Premier League doesn't want to stop. Every time the contract is up, they just take money from someone. They don't want to do their own thing. But if they did their own thing, they make so much money.
Oh God!
Imagine if Premier League Netflix, and it's £10 a month. Oh my God! And you can watch all the games. Oh my God!
But the NFL have their own channel.
Of course, yeah, I've seen that. They got their own channel. But the Premier League don't need their own channel. They don't need it right now because they've got all the broadcasters promoting their thing. They don't need their own.
It's a great product, bro.
Yeah, like before, when Netflix was the only streamer, they had everything. Now Disney got their own. So no, there's no Disney on Netflix.
Yeah, that's right. It's funny you should say that, Carl.
And what's it called? The Lions one.
Lionsgate.
Lionsgate, they got their own thing. Star, everyone got their own thing.
Yeah.
They don't want to share no more.
Paramount
got their own thing. Everyone got their own thing. They don't want to share no more. You get me? And the only thing happens, they might give you a little lease. Like, all right, you can have my movie for 6 months, and then I take it back. You ain't having it after that. Little shit like that. That's how it can go on. So if the Premier League start their own Netflix and then say to Sky, all right, we give you 4 games. to Amazon, all right, we give you 10 games. You lease it, and then we take our shit back. That's how it would go. You know what I mean? And fucking Amazon, they've got a few more games. It's not just Christmas period no more.
Wicked.
They've bought a few more. I don't know which it is, but they had an advertisement.
Carl, what kind of price would a company like Amazon pay for the Premiership games?
Oh my God! Let me Google that right now.
What kind of figures are they paying?
Yeah. How much did Amazon pay?
And any other TV channel around the world that pays for the Premiership. Find out the listings of that comp. Which network pays? Like ESPN. How much do they pay for Premiership games? Or Fox? They do sports.
Amazon pay 30 million a year for 20 matches.
That's fucking cheap, bro.
That's
30 fucking million, is that it?
That's what it says on there. That is cheap.
That's cheap Premiership. You don't do yourself right.
20 games. Yeah, 20 games across 2 full matches in December were effectively gifted by the Premier League, eager to show how rights could be worked with streaming services. Yeah, see? So the Premier League is letting all these streamers have it. And I bet you they're probably doing it in the background, like, let's make our own thing, but they gotta do their thing. Look, how much did BT Sport pay the Premier League? 6.7 billion. Because their one is a 4-year deal. Amazon pays for like the month of December, so that's expensive still.
That's a good point. Just for the month of December.
Yeah, for December, anyway. 30 million for December only, and it's not even like there's that many games.
Yeah, but come on, but at Christmas, all these don't play at Christmas. That's a lot. You know, that's cheap at that point because we got Christmas, we have Boxing Day, we have a plethora of games in that span.
In that week,
5, 6 days.
In that week. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
All these men, bruv. Yeah. Hold on a minute. The Amazon Video is officially stepping up the Premier. Yeah, because see, that's what I'm saying. Amazon, they got more games this year. They got more.
30 million a pop.
They got more. So it's probably because their money's probably gone up because they've got more games.
Gone up, yesterday now, gas, food, gross, everything. So why wouldn't that go up?
Yeah, everything go up, boy. That's what I'm saying. It's like when Sky first did it, I'm sure it wasn't that expensive, boy. That's why they did it.
Yes, that's right. Someone obviously up there said, like, look, we signed this shit up. Well, Rupert Murdoch noted because he owns Sky in it. It's Rupert Murdoch.
Yeah. Well, he used to own it.
Used to.
Sky paid. See, Sky paid 304 million. 304 million for 5 seasons in 92. That was money in the bank, bruv. Free money. They gave that. That's easy. But you know, at the time it wasn't easy. That was like all they had, Sky. So they put all they had into the Premier League, and the shit worked. If they had put that shit into cricket, snooker, they would have lost.
Remember, Sky come at a great time. Remember,
it was a perfect time. And you know what? Their deal with the BBC helped it as well, because you can't just make everything behind the paywall. You have to let man show highlights or something. You get me? Because everyone ain't got the money to be paying for Sky. So I remember when I never had no Sky, wait for Saturday, boy. Wait for Saturday night. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Wait for Saturday night. But now, you don't even, some people don't even need Sky. You get me? As long as you got internet, you can find something. You can find something.
Internet and a fire stick.
Yeah. You can find something. Trust me. So, it's levels to it, you know what I mean? It's crazy. But all right, that done. Let's do our predictions, even though it's an international week. Let's just get it.
Right. Let me go for the score lines. Let me tell you this. I saw this, brother. Hear what now? Hear what, brother? Yo, hear this now, brother. Fuck me. Erling Haaland has got 24 fucking hat tricks, bro. 24 hat tricks, bro.
I know, it's crazy. All right, we'll be back to do that right after this. All right, people. So as always, hold on a minute. Let me just make sure if you got your
24 hat tricks.
So as always, we go over week 3 before we make our predictions for week 4. So week 3, Saturday, Arsenal versus Brighton. You said 3-1. I said 4-1. It was 1-1 draw. We're even going to go over the fuckeries. We know what it was. It is. Yeah. Next game was Brentford versus Southampton. You said 2-0 to Brentford. I said 3-1 to Brentford. Oh, shit. I got that one right. I didn't even realize. 3-1. I said 3-1. Blup. So I got that one. Boom. All right. Everton versus Bournemouth. You said 2-1 to Everton. I said 2-1 to Bournemouth. It was 3-2 to Bournemouth. Everton, man.
Brother, hear me now. Hear what? Let's go.
They played pretty well as well.
Brother, hear what?
Come on.
Come on. Listen, I watched the game, yeah? So I'm like this now. This showed me what I said last week about the urgency. Remember last week I said, when they was getting the point fucking deducted, they was playing with sense of urgency. Like, bro, we could be at this league, you know. Some of us will be in the championship. Some of us will never fucking play in the Premiership again. So they galvanized and they fought.
That's right.
Yeah, right. So what's the difference this season? Because you know we've got nothing on us. We can just casually undo this shit complacent.
Yeah.
But that was a good game.
That was a good game, man. Well, even more so for Bournemouth, but good game.
That was a good game. An overall good game, bro.
And it was all second half, innit? The first half it was all second half. 5 goals, you know.
I see these guys going, you know, private level and all them man banging goals at headers and all. I'm like, what the fuck's going on this game here?
Yeah, boy. That was a
good
game.
My prediction was fucked up. I said, boy, if I saw this, I said, my prediction's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
You fucked up. And look, Sean Dyche, he's on the hot seat too.
Yeah, of course. But I think they're going down. I already put them in my prediction for that anyway. All right, next up, we got Ipswich versus Fulham. You said 3-1 to Fulham. I said 2-1 to Fulham. It was a 1-1 draw. Get me? A little Ipswich there. Bless you, little cotton socks. Leicester versus Aston Villa. You said 2-2 draw. I said 3-2 to Villa. It was 2-1 to Villa. Yeah. It was a good game. It was a decent game.
It would have been 2-1 if the referee never blew the whistle and Vardy put his back in the net. It would have been 2-1.
Yeah, when he fucking because he hit him.
Whistle. Yeah. Fucking play on.
Yeah, that ref is another.
I can understand it because you scored. He's playing advice and you scored, so I might have to call it back.
Yeah,
but he called it back before the ball went, so it was a fair decision.
Yeah. All right, next up we got Forest versus Wolves. You said 3-1 to Wolves. I said 2-2 draw. It was a 1-1 draw. That game was all right.
Man, the equalizer from Wolves, Lord of God, that was a screamer.
Smashed that.
That was a screamer, man. I'm just saying,
nice. All right, the last game on the Saturday was West Ham versus City. You said 2-1 to West Ham. I said 3-1 to City, and it was 3-1 to City. I'm not celebrating City. I'm celebrating my prediction.
Brother, let me tell you something. That game could have gone anyway, right? Where Kudus hit the post twice, you know. Kudus was dangerous. He was a dangerous man for West Ham over there.
He's a dangerous player. I actually didn't see that. I didn't see that game.
Yeah, Kudus smashed up 2 cold shots, man. Bang, bang, both off the post.
Seen.
That could have easily been a 3-1 draw.
That was Haaland.
Could have went that way.
That was Haaland hat-trick, innit?
Brother, Haaland, I don't give a fuck. Brother, his second goal was the sickest shit I've seen this year already. Brother, the ball, I remember that little boy, he's only got like 12. You know what I'm talking about? 12-year-old. I call him a 12-year-old. He's 12. Yeah, he's laid it up. It's the way Haaland just trapped the ball and just, he didn't even pull back his leg fully, you know. He didn't even put it fully. It's just the power that he generated from the angle. It wasn't even a full 90 or a full 180 lap from the back. Where it's coming from the back of your ass. It was just 45 degrees. It was the power. When the ball went in the back of the net, I was like, Ross, it's over. That's done, bro.
That game done. All right, we go into Sunday. Sunday, Chelsea versus Palace. You said 1-1 draw. I said 2-1 to Chelsea. It was a 1-1 draw. Point to you. Right there. That was a... Oh, by the way, you see Gay ain't going nowhere.
For now.
That man ain't going no blood. That man ain't going... I don't know if he's captain, you know.
Brother, January. That will change.
All right.
That will change by January.
And he didn't go nowhere. I think he's even got the feelers out for someone to come in. There's a youth he's telling to come
January, in. They're gone.
You think so?
Definitely, bro.
Fucking hell. Definitely. All right, cool. Next up, we got Newcastle versus Spurs. You said 5-1 to Newcastle. I said 3-1 to Newcastle. It was 2-1 to Newcastle. You want to say anything?
Yeah, I do.
Go on.
I fucking definitely want to do. Yeah, hear me now.
High line, mate. That's how we play.
Fuckery is not working.
High line, mate.
Man, I see blood clot is a canal them boy and Almarai and all them and the buses me like you say boom over there. Busting up moves like both these men are moving with speed, bro. I knew that game was a lost game. I told you about it's Newcastle. I expected it to be 5. I really did.
They could have. They could have scored more. They could have.
But,
yeah.
No, where's shit, bro? That's the bottom line, bro. You know what I mean? I was watching this game, yeah. Whilst I'm watching this game, you know what I'm thinking? Bar level views. You're not thinking, Karma. Hear what now? And you're for the chop. You're gone. Ten Hag, I'm just thinking about all the casualty managers who are going after the game. That's what I thought about. Honestly, I didn't pay much attention to it. I'm like, Angie, you're gone. Ten Hag, you're gone. Sean Dyche, you're gone. That's 3 already.
Yeah.
I know they're definitely candidates to go already. Brother, here we are. This was the 3rd week, right?
Yeah, boy.
All right. After 5 weeks, you're done, you know, brother. Yeah. Don't even make it 6.
And look remember we were saying it's not 10 games no more. Or 3 games, man is losing their job.
The 10 game, with us, the 10 game extension and probation period is over. That 10 game probation period, we're not doing that. Don't run no more, bro. You have to hit the ground running, bro.
Man coming like Watford now, blood. They're gonna be just sacking man for fun. If you don't win, you're out.
And we ain't got time to gaze out here. We ain't got time to gaze out. It's the Premiership, bro.
But all right, before we move on, because we've got one more game and then the next fixtures. Who are you replacing him with, Fives? And you have to be realistic. Obviously, you can't get Pep and them, man. Who are you getting?
All right. Realistically,
yeah.
You got Kevin. All right.
The only man that I can see that's free is Turkle and Poch right now. They're the only 3 man.
Tuchel. What's on the Tuchel?
Yeah, they're the only 3 man right now.
I'll bring back Pochettino because he's got unfinished business for a start. But I just don't think you're going to work with Levy because he's
that's what I was going to say.
So you're the man. Like, so I'm not coming back to you. So fuck off with you, Thomas Tuchel. You know what I mean? You done a team at Chelsea, in it, and I'm not sure if you can get so well with Daniel Levy. But anyway, hear me now. An outsider, and I'm not seeing him around for a while. I don't know. I could be in a management position. I'm dumbfounded by that, and that's just beyond me. By his own manager. But if I was to add one, I'm gonna go for Frank Rijkaard.
Oh, okay, Frank
Rijkaard.
Scene. Okay, you heard it here first. Who would you have out there, Spurs fans? Would you have him? You have someone else? Let us know down below.
I bet you. When someone said, "Well, you know, 5, that's a good shot," you know. That man looking and say, "You know, 5, that's not a bad shot, bro. Go get Frank Rijkaard, yes."
See, there you go. We will find out, and people will be dropping comments. Last game was Man United versus Liverpool. You said 3-1. You said 3-1 to Liverpool. I said 2-2 draw. It was 3-0.
I wish I fucking got better.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, better. I knew Liverpool was going to get 3, but they fucking slaughtered Man United. They made them.
His name Slot looks like he's doing his thing, blood. Slot.
No, Luis Gomez, bro. The Colombian. Yo, brother. It's pure Colombian goal out here. That man, them weak. I'm saying, is this Man United? That's all I'm saying. Is this man? I think I saw Rashford 3 times throughout the whole game.
And one of them was him coming off.
Yeah. 3 times I see him come in the game. Brother, when I see Ten Hag subbing Casemiro, who just fucking was in the European Championships the other day.
Yeah, but Casemiro's out here giving goals away, blood. 2 of them were his fault.
I know, 2 of them was his fault. And that's right. Because you know what that is, isn't it? That's mental errors now, isn't it?
Yeah, he's done. He's done. He needs to go Saudi. He's done.
How long's he been there?
2 years?
Fuck me. How old is Casemiro? Let's come back. Are you, man, that?
No. He was a vet from Real Madrid. He's a vet from there. But
okay.
Yeah. And what's his name? What's the other brother? Valderon. Some other brother they got from Real Madrid as well. But they got them man old. These men are old. I swear Casemiro's 30. Yeah, man. Yeah. Them men are old. Cool. At the end of week 3, I have 2 points. You have 1 point. So let's go into week 4. Prediction time. So it's not this week, it's the week after, but we're getting it in now anyway. So first game, Saturday, will be Southampton versus Man United. What you saying?
Man United's going to slap them. But then again, Man United, but then again, Russell Martin's team be taking a slapping as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So something's got to give. Ten Hag knows this for sure. He loses, he's out. That's what he does know for sure. Because Van Nistelrooy is right there. You know he's out. He knows it. They can come up on the TV and say, yeah, we're all for him and all that. That's just I don't know what's one of the word right now. They're rejected, but that's just like smoke screen basically. Yeah, we just say this shit in the public eye, but behind the closed door, pussy. When you're opening a bush, brother. You're fucking up my shit, bro. That's behind closed doors. You're fucking up my shit, bro.
Yeah.
Of course I'm going to do it in front of the camera. I'm not going to belittle and diss up my people in front of the camera. No. Yeah. But someone go behind clothes, a pussy or everything I go on, that's all right now. That's an idiot thing. They can run with that. But here what now? You don't see you're on borrowed time here, innit? So if he loses, or even if he gets a draw, he's still out of a job. He's out.
Well, that means I'm putting him sacked then because I'm saying 2-1 to Southampton. Like.
But something, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to go with that one as well because I wouldn't be surprised. I think Southampton will step up their game for some reason. When you play against,
of course, you have to. They all do anyway. When you play against the big boys, you step up. So you're going with 2-1, yeah?
Yeah, 2-1.
Right, lovely. Brighton versus Ipswich. Welcome to the Premier League, blood. That's what I think it's going to be. Brighton, they're fighting again. Remember last season we were saying they were going to do something and they didn't? They're back on it now. I think they're back on it now.
I noticed that.
Yeah, they're back on it now. I think Ipswich is going to get hurt, man.
Listen, bro. Listen.
I think hurt.
When Rice got sent off, yeah, it's like, remember I see your team, like, boys, that the man who tried to have you up over here.
Yeah.
Your money face they're gone. We're going to rush you. And it was rushing us because some of the opportunities, Jesus. And they never took them.
Yeah.
They didn't take them. I took them. I took them.
That's what I knew it already. I'll tell you straight. 2 lines of 4. Straight up. We ain't messing around. Back that up. Forget that. Block that up. Because you have to block it up. Straight up. That's what it is. What are you saying? What are you saying? Ipswich. What are you saying? I'm saying 4-1.
So Brighton. 3-1. Yeah, because they're taking foot on the pedal.
Yeah, all right. 3-1 to Brighton. Next game. Your Palace versus Leicester. And Leicester are fighters, man. They're showing that they're fighters. I think it might be a draw.
So for some reason, I would say it would be a draw, but then I favoured Palace to get the victory. But yeah, I mean, it's really dying in the dying minutes of the game.
And it is at Selhurst. They're at home. I'm going to say 2-2, but go on.
2-2 is a good look. I would say 2-2 is a good look. I was 3-2.
I'm not mad that you're saying what you're saying, though. I feel you. Someone could score a goal, but it could even be Vardy that scores. You hear me? But go on.
Because Leicester kept a couple of new players like Ndidi, Vardy, and they brought in some other players who, from what I saw, match of the day, these guys are showing character.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
These men are workers. They're workers. They're not here for sorting.
And the fact is because the experience of people like Vardy and Ndidi, a certain man was there who was there when they went down. I still stayed with them. I come up. They're the ones who's holding those players, the new players, and showing them the heights of this league here, what it really means, and wearing a Leicester shirt. So I'd say that could be a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say be a draw. But I want to go with Palace.
Yeah, I was going to say, go with your gut, man. I know you wanted to go with Palace.
I'm going with Palace. What
are you going with Palace with?
2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
3-1. All right. 3-1 to Palace. Next up, we got Fulham versus West Ham at the Cottage.
That's a draw.
Fulham are doing very well, but West Ham are fighting as well this year. I like it. They didn't do too good against City, but it's City, innit? So that doesn't count.
And being West Ham, I want to take my shit out. I just got slammed 3-0, and that was embarrassing. I don't like that. So whoever's in front of me, I'm gonna have to go in there and fuck them up. We don't care who it is. So I'm gonna go with West Ham, of course. Yeah, man, I'm going with West Ham. I reckon it'd be a 3-1 victory to West Ham.
3-1 West Ham, yeah. Ooh.
It was the errors that really messed them up against Man City. Paqueta's error, back the ball come off his foot back there, that was it. You don't do that with Man City. Yeah, you got to stay.
You know what? I agree with you, but I think it's going to be high scoring. I'm going to say 3-2 to West Ham. 3-2. Although, because I know Fulham can score when they're doing their little run forward, they can do their thing. They got their couple new players. They're all right. But so is West Ham. Their forward is. I like their forward line. All right, next up, Liverpool versus Forest,
That's a foregone conclusion, bro.
and it's at Anfield. It's at the Hellgates.
Oh, that's 5-1. 5-1. 5-1.
5-1. He said that.
5-1.
5-1. All right, I'm gonna say 4-0. Clean sheet for Liverpool. Even though Forest might do something and score a goal. Get me, but all right, cool. Easy one there. City versus Brentford, and Brentford have dealt with them before. Just want to put it out there.
All right,
but there's no Tony no more. But Brentford don't need Tony, do they?
They got Mumbo and they got Wassa. Them boys that are going with teams over there, sir.
Yeah,
and they can get goals from certain places on the park. Yeah, so, and they're not afraid to play anyone. That's what I love about Brentford. They're not scared. They're not afraid to play anybody. They don't care, man.
Yeah, home or away, they don't care. Yeah,
they don't care. Yeah, so they're coming to ball out. I like Thomas Frank. I love Thomas Frank. I like him at Spurs.
I know you would.
I love Thomas Frank.
I think you man could take him from there, as in take. Like, come on, we'll give you your little compensation.
I like Thomas Frank over there, but you can bring a couple of Brentford players as well. We could trade Richarlison, trade him over at Brentford. We'll take Wissa and Mumba up front, right? When we've got Solanke, that's it. We've got a great striking force. Keep Richarlison.
With that all said, though, I'm gonna say 3-1 City because fucking Haaland's there, isn't he? With his fucking hat trick self. He might not get another hat trick, but I can see 3 goals. I'm saying 3, and it's at the Etihad. Fucking hell, it's hard there.
Okay, he may not get a hat trick.
I wouldn't be mad if someone said Brentford could get a 1-0 or a draw. But
I think they can get a point. But if Jack Grealish is playing, he's like he wants to play again. He looks like he wants to play again. He's like the all alcohol's come out of his system now. And all the fucking Champions League. Yeah, he looked like he wants to play because I saw him on Saturday, and he looked like he wanted to play. Because since the time they won the Champions League, he's always been on a bender since. He's been on a bender since.
Give me that scoreline then. City Brentford.
2-2, a surprising 2-2.
Nice. Surprising 2-2. All right, here we go. Villa versus Everton. 8-0. No, go on. Because look, Everton shown that they can score. You see what I'm saying? They just can't. They just can't hold on. That's the problem. But I think it'll be high scoring. I'm going 4-2 to Villa. Fuck it.
Well, Villa has got goals in them. Villa got goals in them.
Watkins is being a little funny lately.
Yeah. I wasn't sold on him on Saturday. I wasn't sold on him.
Yeah, no. I think it will come. I think he just got too much hype after the England goal. Too much hype.
Again, you get turned into Jack Grealish again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying about you, man. Like Richarlison, stop living off these goals, bro.
Yeah, keep going, bruv. Stop living off the one team.
You're in the Premier League. You're still thinking about the Championship. The goal you scored, bro. This is a different position. You can lose your job.
What are you saying?
Villa and
Everton, and it is Villa. It's at Villa's yard.
Yeah, Villa will take them. They should take them because Everton is up and down. They're just fucking about. I don't know what's going on with Everton. And if I was Sam Dyche, I'm looking. Well, he's on his way out, so he can't even start threatening players about getting sacked. He's on his way out.
You know me? Everyone's auditioning at Everton, blood. Everybody.
I'm gonna take a draw on them.
You can take a draw. Villa Everton. Go on. What's the score?
3-3.
3-3. Nice. High scoring. Lovely. We got the same total of goals, just divvied up different. All right. Last game on that Saturday is Bournemouth versus Chelsea.
Wow, Bournemouth.
I've already got mine down. I'm saying 2-2 draw because I know Chelsea can score, but Bournemouth showed me they know how to fight back.
Yes, they do have to fight.
And Chelsea's not fully organised yet. So
I'm not going to be mad at that neither. I won't be mad at that scoreline as a draw.
Yeah, and it's at Bournemouth. You know they like to fight at home.
I'll do a 2-2 score draw too.
2-2 score draw. Lovely job, Lee. All right, we're going into the Sunday. First game up is the North London Derby.
That's a loss. I'm not even saying that. That's a loss.
Form and everything got out the window for this game, Fives.
I know, but here's the thing, yeah.
And you're at home, you dig?
Yeah, brother. No, we're not. It's a house. Everybody makes it a home for them. It's not a home for us. Let's get that straight. It's not our home.
Beyonce's yard.
Stop using that. Yeah, stop using that adjective. It's not a home. Everybody comes here and fucking sets up their yard in that house. It's not a home. It's not a home.
Well, I'm gonna go for a 3-1 to Arsenal just because that's me. I'm gonna go 3-1 to us. What are you saying? But I do think it's a derby game. It is a fucking up in the air. But go on, make me smile, bro.
This can get horrible. This can get horrible for my team, especially if we're talking about highlight shit. This can get horrible for us because you got a great defense in it. Saliba and them man. Very few. They don't leak shit, bro. They don't give nothing deep and nothing.
I'm hoping you lot do that high line, boy. That's what I'm hoping.
Nothing cheap and nothing deep. You man don't give. Our lot are some high line shit, bro. You know we have the side comes in it rises in it. You know?
If you man give that high line and Saka, Trossard, Martinelli, Jesus, even Havertz got that open space, blood. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Bro, and I said it can be a horror show. if I'm from what I'm seeing right now, what I'm envisioning, it could be it could be Liam Brady, Chippy Brady all over again. That's what I'm seeing.
Shit, son.
That's what I'm seeing, bro. As you know, brother, I got confidence in me. I ain't confident about the thing.
I got confidence in me. Say it again.
In God I trust, and in man you bust. These guys make me bust, bro. But I've been truthful, because I've been wearing straight. Every time I've been straight, I've been right.
Go on then. Fire away.
All right.
Don't forget, we ain't got no rice.
It could get horrible for us, brother. It could get horrible for us. Right. All right. I'm going to give you a definitive. I'm going to go out. I'm picking going to be set 5-0. You really don't support us. You don't love us. I do love us. I'm being real about it. I reckon we're going to get slammed 5-1 by you guys.
5-1 to the Gooners.
But if Newcastle can come and get 4 down there, you might definitely get 5.
And speaking of which, next game and last game of that weekend, week 4, is Wolves hosting Newcastle, lad.
Wolves are up and down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wolves are up and down, bro.
They're up and down. But you know what? Every time we say, like, Newcastle, they got goals in them.
Yeah, they would lose.
Like a 2-1, 1-0 thing. Always.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Wolves. Because if I go with Newcastle, they're going to fucking let me down. So I'm going to go with Wolves. I'll say Wolves 3-1.
Ooh, 3-1. Yeah. I like that.
I'm not really Newcastle defenders too tough, really. Not really.
That's my thing. You get me? It's their defense. But thank you. I'm going to go 2-2. I know Wolves can score, and I know Newcastle, Isaac and them man can score. It's their leaky defense.
It's a leaky defense.
It's a leaky defense, bro. Yeah. So that's that. That's week 4, and that is the end. That's it. We come to the end. We're done. Blessings, everybody. Thank you for watching and all that good stuff. Make sure you like and share. I'll be dropping the individuals topics as the week goes on. So,
also, I want to say this is the first week 1 of the NFL coming up on Sunday. That's week 1. Looking forward to
perfect.
There's
no football, but there's American football.
Oh, perfect. I've been watching college because the college guys have started, like Deion Sanders, his son, and them. Like, they got their first victory against North Dakota State, who are a very good collegiate team and got a good program. They've always been in a lot of bowl games. So they've got accolades to present to say, yeah, we're going with team. That was a great.
Can I ask you, do you prefer college to the NFL? Or the other way around?
I love them both. I love them both.
You know what it is? Because, I did that interview with my girl Jess, but she's basketball, right? But then we were talking about how Americans like this, and she was like, yo, in certain states, don't even say nothing about their college teams. Don't say shit.
Right?
They're serious. He goes, she said to me, they love the NFL, but don't talk about their college. So,
the college is different.
I'm assuming that the NFL is they really want the love of the college sport. They want that. But
Yeah, because
college sport is where the heart is, and then
it's the heart of it. Because it's
the shine,
tomorrow
the
stars.
Super Bowl and all that.
Yeah, it's tomorrow's stars.
See.
Yeah, and only that every child who loves football has the opportunity to play this, and not knowing if they're ever going to get selected to the NFL. But as I said, there's other leagues.
Yeah, there's different levels and that.
And,
Yeah,
and it teaches them so many discipline and so many different things, especially when you got great coaches. Yeah, I'm saying they want to see the best for you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, what I love the college game is that the hits are fierce. Yeah, you might get flagged, but some of the hits are. When you hit some of these hits, you're like, so these guys are 18 and 19.
So if they were, I don't know how it's scheduled, but if there was a schedule where a college game and an NFL game is on, who are you watching?
Right. Now, I want to watch the pro.
Obviously, it depends on the team, but I say, like, if Ravens are playing versus your favorite college team, who are you going to watch?
My favorite college team, I love watching. I have to say, I do love watching. I wouldn't pick them as my team, but they're my favorite college team. There's three of them. There's Alabama, Crimson Tide. There's LSU, Louisiana State University. There's also Ohio State Buckeyes. Miami Hurricanes. Florida Seminoles, who are not doing well. They're not doing well. And here's the irony of this. Check this out. Now, Florida Seminoles, right? Coach Prime went to that school. That was his school. This is alma mater. Now, when the vacancy came up for Florida Seminoles, everybody wanted Prime to get it because that's his school, isn't it? So they decided they're going to go another way. Hence why Coach Prime took the job at Colorado, and he's done it. And Coach Prime's only been there 2 years, so he's flipped the roster completely. Since he's been there 2 seasons. Bill, you talk about transfer. We talk about when we had our transfers, but when you talk about the transfer portal, you have to say, man, and they have the same windows like we have in the Premiership. There's a certain window and it closes, and then they reopen another window, just like the Premiership. You know what I'm saying? So all the players will move, all the college players, wherever they are, I can go to any school they like of America to go and play their ball. I'm moving. I'm just transferring out. See what I mean? So with Coach Prime is at Colorado. Now he gets like most of the greatest players that ever played in NFL and through college and made the NFL. A lot of them come from the South, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, Texas. All the great, like hardcore kind of players come from the South. They call it the SEC. That's the toughest conference. Toughest conference. You look at these, you can't believe these guys are youths, bro. You can't be a youth like that. 19, 16, you look like that. And brother, these and just as I said, because of, and you see the evolution of the game. So what's happened now? Now they declined to take Coach Prime. Coach Prime goes over to Colorado. They come up. They come up on 1-12 record, worst collegiate program in the whole of America. It's fucked up. Nobody wants to know it. Nobody wants to take the job. They fucked up. So fuck it. Coach Prime comes in and just rips everything, just tears up everything, turn up the whole team, turn up the whole state. That's what Coach Prime's done. Turn up the whole state of Denver, Colorado. You know, the whole state made bare money for them. So anyway, so he's at Colorado now. As I just said, the season has just now kicked off. The collegiate NWCA and Florida Seminoles, the very same college that was in prime time alma mater, and there's some great players over there. They have just lost their second game. They're in the top 25 poll of going to the bowl games. They have lost 2 in a row. Right now, this man might know was on a hot seat like Ten Hag, Sean Dyche, like the rest of them, bro. He's in the same position as them, man. Them.
Same.
If he loses this weekend,
he's out.
He's out. And what's Monday morning? That's right. Sacks in the morning. That's right. They're getting sacks in the morning. And the thing is now, they are right now. They are Florida Semino, the administration, the GM, and all the people who make all the decisions are now thinking, fuck, like we're Coach Prime wanted to be here. School, but we declined him because of how we feel and the status quo. We're afraid he's gonna come and change shit around, like Brian Clough. We'll change everything. And
we're afraid he's going to change things like you need it to be changed.
Because that's what he's done at Colorado. That's what Coach Prime has done at Colorado. When Rick George gave him the AD job, he just said to Coach, you just do what you need to do, and I will take care of the rascal. Administration, press, this, that. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. I would deal with all of that, and you got my say so. Yeah. So if they want a Christian, come to me in it. Because I'm the white man. Come to me.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask the question? You ask him. This man's better than me. I come to him. I need his services. He doesn't need mine. I need his. It's him. You're crazy. Rick George ain't never in the bar of it. So they've lost for the Seminoles. Now, as I said, he loses this weekend, he's definitely out. He's definitely out. No playing. Right? The athletic director's coming down to you. Boy, this is you're not even going to say this is not good enough. You're talking about Florida Seminoles, bro. You know you're like Arsenal or Man United, you got a thing and history.
Prestige club, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you come and you're looking at the whole community, you're looking at that, right? And you take the shirt on, and you're like, Ross, this is what it really means to be here. You have to know the real meaning of being in this school or being at this club here. That's why I see my kids their badge, like Ross, I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you for letting me be here. That's what I see my kids in their badge, like, boy, you took me out of poverty. You know what I mean? There's a lot of similar man kids their badge. Like, yeah, man, I don't want to even be sold. Don't even trade me.
Yeah.
Don't even trade me. But they get traded, don't they? And that's what I hate for like the soccer players, like in the Premiership, because some of these players have been plucked out of obscurity, and they're ever so grateful to the club that they're at. You know what I'm saying? They show their love for the club. You know what I'm saying? They try to do everything. And next week, oh, rascal, the manager said, "Oh, you're on the market." Like, what? You have to look at the ticker tape of Sky. You're fucking on you're on the market, ready to get sold. You're like, what the fuck? No one called me. Agent, what is going on here? Hey, I'm leaving it to go there. No one told me. Boy, they better thinking,
Yeah.
And what did my man say? He accepted the rascal 60 million Napoli, but he's like, fuck it, I'm not going anyway.
Yeah, I ain't going over there. That's your business. You get me?
That's your business, isn't it?
Everyone, that's the thing. People forget this ain't a slave thing. Everyone has to accept. I'm not just going because you go. Even when they want players to be on loan, the player has to agree. They don't have to go. If they want to stay and just train, then all right, do that then. Give you minutes, but everyone got options. You don't have to do nothing. It's not a madness. You get me? That's the blessing of what's my name? What's my man's name? Bosman.
Bosman, man. Every player.
You have
who's
to.
ever done a transfer.
In the NFL, if they say you going, you have to go.
Well, you're getting cut, bro. Cut, sit or bench. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're cut, bro.
So cut means your contract done. You tear that up.
Yeah, your contract's done. We're not re-signing you. You better find another club, find another job, find another club.
Oh, so as in the end of the contract, that's different. I'm talking about if they're in the middle of their contract, can they just
but they're re-signing. They might think, shit, should we give this? Well, let's say a rookie comes out.
Or they have to give him the rest of his contract money and then he has to bounce.
Yeah. So a rookie will come out, say 4. They always sign a cookie to 1 to 3 or 1 to 5 years, because they expect a quarterback to develop within 5 years.
Right.
That's a quarterback. So they're giving this money here. So 1 to 5 years. By your 4th year or your 3rd year, you should be going on with things in this league. And if you're not, we're not looking to re-sign your contract. We're not even going to renegotiate. We're going to make your contract run out, and we're just going to cut your clock.
Same.
Because you never showed promise to earn another contract.
Yeah.
But if you have a contract, like you got players like Caleb Williams and all these guys. And this is what makes it different now, because the youth them are coming out of college are on the NIL deal, which is name, image, and likeness. These youths have already got money.
That's them big shits. Yeah, that's them big shits. You don't get that as a rookie, but if you're coming in with that already, they're gonna give them man stress. Them NFL man.
Price Shador is the highest earning NIL collegiate player. The highest earning, you know.
Yeah.
No,
There's no way they're gonna give up that money to come to the NFL. You're gonna have to give me that plus more.
He's already got his team.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, because and this is what I love about the Prime always do with these players, because now it gives you the business acumen. It's like, but I don't really need to fucking sign for you. Because this is what I said after Shador. I said, because the draft's come back in 2025, asking Karma, we have to sit down and do this one, because this is going to be the most biggest and different NFL draft you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah. No, I was going to say to you, I wanted to do one, but that's
my life.
That has to be your lead, because you got to say everything was playing on. I'll be just there like, what's going on in this thing?
This will be the most biggest draft in my lifetime. God spares my life, because remember, Coach Prime has got 2 sons coming out, and he's got his other one, Travis. He's got Travis there as well, right? That's really son. He's Dr. Travis is his son, and he's the best athlete in America. The best athlete in America. The best. Brother, you don't even want the man to talk about LeBron, Steph. All these men talk about is you here. What? Oh God, this boy is sick. The man said he got injured like, but I've never seen he was injured like this. He plays both ways, wide receiver and cornerback. And they kept asking Prime, was he as good as you? Rotated Prime God, boy, he's better than me at my age. At his age, he's better than me.
There you go.
But the bigger players, like the Shannons and all the bigger man, they will always, nah, man, you can't ask me Prime. Because they fucking Prime, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's good, but why he ain't Prime?
That's like Sanders' dad, isn't it? Barry Sanders' dad, same thing.
Yeah.
His son is one of the best in the world, but you're not better than what's his name, Brown.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it even, because Travis Hunt is a black player. He's the best player in America. He's the best player in America. He was a number one. He was, in terms of the number one recruit who every school wanted. Remember, they sent you letters of invitation. Florida State, Florida Gators, Alabama, LSU.
So you must have letterbox full up. Email full up.
Texas A&M, Texas A&I, Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, every school in America. Yes, so much bundles just in his yard.
Yeah.
And
he gets to go to each one and get his ass kissed.
I'm going to each one have a look at it.
Yeah, have a little look.
He already made up his mind. He's going to Coach Prime.
Yeah, he made up his mind a long time, but let's go.
He's going to Coach Prime. He went to Coach Prime. I'm going to go Coach Prime, man. I'm going to coach. We're going to see you do our thing down there and there. And because remember, Travis Hunt has changed the trajectory of how they do the things in NWCA now, because he was the number 1 ranked player in America. Remember, all those schools invited him. They all wanted him. And he says, nah, I'm going to go to HBCU, which is a black college, which is a couple of divisions below. And they were mad. They were mad. The schools were mad. The media were mad. Everybody, oh, how did that happen? Oh, why were we going to play for them? They had a fit. The media, they had a fit, but you put in the performers, and all they kept saying, like, yeah, I bet they can't do them. I bet they can't do it in the Division 1, or they can't do it in the Division 2. Yeah, I know it. And they're like, oh, right, they're cool. Watch this. So when Prime got the job at Colorado, he's told me, as soon as he walks into the room, he's looking on YouTube, funny. As soon as he walks in, he goes, all you guys, none of you guys are going to be here when I come back. That's what he said. All you guys here.
Wait, you mean the NFL draft, not for 2024, that's gone already?
25.
Oh, yeah. Next year. Yeah, this was in April. I was just checking the dates. I was like, when is it happening?
25. And this is what I say about the draft now for next year is going to be one of the most different drafts anybody has seen ever. Because his son, Travis Hunter, Shador, they're all going in the first round. They are all going in the first round. Some of them might go in the second. But Travis and Shador, they're going in the first round. Straight. So whoever the losing team this season, whoever it is, Prime already done turned them already. My sons and Travis are not going to these. You told them we're not going to Chicago. We're not going to the Bengals. We're not going to the Chiefs. We're not going to Detroit. We're not going to none of these more clubs. He told me already. That's what he told them.
That's
So I'm
funny.
gonna pull an Eli. I'm gonna pull an Eli. Cause Eli Manning, when he got selected, San Diego Chargers took him, and he's like, "No, I'm not going. Fuck it, I'm not going." He's like, "What? I'm not going." This is right. If you put me there, I'll just go back to college or fucking go do something else. So, all right, okay, all right. Since you don't want to play for us, I want because he wanted to play for the Giants. He wants to go to New York.
Same.
He's like, all right, I tell you what. So the Chargers like, I tell you what, because then the New York Giants selected Philip Rivers. So they're like, just trade your ball.
Yeah.
You go over there, and you get what you want, and he's over there anyway. Philip Rivers, he's over there anyway. So he got what he wanted. And this is going to happen the same when it comes to Shador.
Same.
Can you remember? His father's coaching from a baby. The only coach he knows is his dad.
Same. Yeah.
And our coordinators show him as a pro. He meet all the great players. Remember, his father's a Hall of Famer. You meet all the players. They give you all the best tips. How to do this, how to conduct yourself before you get these are the shit that requires for you to be in the NFL. Blah, blah, blah. But know this. I know Shador is definitely. Primarily, I said, my son's not playing no cold climate. That's what he stole them. He said he's loud. Right. So all the clubs are, wow. This is what Prime says. The only clubs that his son and Travis Huntley was them playing for is all the former clubs that he played for. Dallas Cowboys, Baltimore Ravens, Washington Redskins. Who was he playing for? San Francisco Niners. And who else is there? And Atlanta Falcons.
Same. So there's a small list. I bet all them men are cheesing. All them managers, they'll be like, "Thank you."
Yeah, all those the only clubs he said that his son will play for. But thing is now, the Washington Redskins just took a QB, Jaden Daniels, in this year's draft after Caleb Williams. So they're taking Jaden Daniels. So they're not going to. So they won't get him unless Jaden fucks up. But Jaden's a great QB, so they won't trade him. Now the Falcons this year picked a QB, Michael Penix. He's 25 and he's looking to be the QB because Kirk Cousins is there. But I can see this happening, just like what they done to Justin Fields. I can see them trading Penix, somebody, taking Shador if it goes that way in the draft. If he's going to be the number one pick. And here's the other thing, Karma, when we talk about corruption. There's a thing called tanking.
Oh, God.
All clubs will go out their way to lose to get the
first pick.
They think their own shit.
That's crazy. But you know what? That's what you get when you don't have no relegation. You can do that.
That's right, Karma.
You can do that because you're not going nowhere. It's all right. We'll fix up next year. That's terrible. Yeah.
That's some fuck up thing to say, boy, we're just playing now. And boy, we're going to lose all these games. Hold on. You're asking players to lose, but you don't pay me to lose.
Yeah, that's because, and again, that's what I said. I don't like that the number one pick or first pick, whatever it's called, goes to the worst team. I see the idea, like you're trying to keep it fair, but the team that won, they should be getting all the merits. They did the best.
Yeah, but the team that wins the Super Bowl, as far as they're concerned, you're the strongest team of that season.
Yeah, so you don't need that anymore. But it don't work like that. Yeah, that's not life. The best stuff in it. But I see what they're saying. It's because they don't have no relegation. They think this fixes it, but it doesn't. Yeah. It leaves room for more corruption, like you just said. Yeah, there you go.
If they had a relegation situation, like you come from the NFL and then you have to go to the XFL or what team, you won't be trying to lose, bro.
Trust me.
You will not be trying to lose.
Trust me, and there'll be money to gain if you get out. There'll be money to lose if you go down. The man wouldn't like that. They won't like that.
There's a lawsuit going on right now with a former coach named Brian Flores. He was a coach of Miami Dolphins. Now, the owner, the man who owns John Rock's name, he owns the Miami Dolphins. Said to the coach, I will pay you, as well as your wages, I'll give you another $100,000 per game to lose. So the number one pick was it 2 or 2? I can't remember who the number one pick was. right? But they went to number 1 pick. And here's the thing now. Houston Texans, same team. They wanted Houston Texans to lose so they can get the thing. But the manager, no man, I'm not losing. The players are not into losing. So because the coach went against what the manager, what the owners want, we want to lose to get number 1 pick. They sacked the guy. They sacked him because he didn't follow orders. And Brian Flores, again, and this happened to 2 black men. They asked them to sacrifice and say, boy, we want you to lose the game. And the men are like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that. But the white coaches would do that because they know that we're going to get another job, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fuck up, car. You know what I'm saying? They know they're going to get another job with all the scandals. Fuck yeah, look at Sean Payton. Sean Payton was a coke tap, this, that, bomber club, drug, every bomber club team. Could sit him out of football for a few years and bring him back.
But see, in my mind, it don't even make no sense, even with that story that you just told. So imagine they give the manager 100 grand. Imagine he does it. Listen, imagine he does it. He loses. Yeah, they get their first pick. They pick the guy, and then the guy said, "I don't want to come to you." So what's the point of having the first pick if the guy can tell you, "I don't want to be here"?
Yeah, but you see what now, Calm?
What's the point?
But here's the thing now, Karma. Because the players that you are coming out of college.
Your team is shit. Your team is shit. You come last. Why would the best player want to go to the shittest team?
But this is what I'm saying. So this is what I say about now. This is why I say that next year's draft.
Oh, so the rules are changing. Is that what you're saying?
No, the rules are not changing. The draft rules are going to remain the same. They're not going to change it just because they're not changing. They're not going to change the draft status. They're not changing. It's been running for the year. We're not changing this. Like most players, a lot of players that come out and get selected, remember, they are just grateful for being selected.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I see some of them when they're putting the hat on. Some of them ain't even smiling because they don't want to go there. But you got picked, you're going.
You're picked, so you're going. Yeah. You don't understand. You don't understand these players. Yet. It's like me and you. I support something. You support Arsenal. Imagine if a club comes to us, Crystal Palace or West Ham to come play for us. You'd be like, what?
Gone.
Not playing it.
Gone, blood. Are you dumb?
We've got to play against our boyhood club that we grew up to.
Yeah,
but then,
that's
the story.
Yeah, that's
the story. What do? We celebrate? Do we feel, fucking hell.
Yeah, well, it depends how the opposition fans will treat you, innit? Because if they start saying shit, you're human.
Right.
You fuck off.
That's the fact. When you start saying shit about me now, I don't care about this club no more. I love support, but I want to bang in the goal, innit?
Yeah, there's been bare man that do that. Rooney's an Everton man, so when he's been banging goals against Everton, you know he felt it inside, but you have to do what you got to do. You're getting paid.
Exactly. so like I said, we get this job. Why? When I say the status is not going to change, the actual procedure of the draft, how it's done, it's not going to change. What is going to be the difference is this. Shedeur Sanders is expected to be the number 1 player if he keeps at the trajectory of his play, right through to the season, and especially if him or Travis Hunter win the Heisman Trophy, which means the best collegiate player.
You're in. Yeah, you're in. Done.
That as well, like Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams just collected the Heisman Trophy, and he got selected to the Bears. And he told the Bears them this. Check this. He said, "Here, what now? What part of the franchise, you know?" and the players are like, what? We're not going to play like because the players are no longer thinking, oh, just the football. It's a business shit now.
They're no longer, oh, I'm happy to sign. Put the hat on. Now it's image rights. This, that. Yeah, they know their business now. Yeah.
They're a serious business. Like what Tom Brady. Tom Brady was the least paid NFL player. Do you know that?
What?
The least paid QB.
His whole career.
His whole career.
Oh, shit.
His whole career. One of the least paid. When you take all the contract that some of these guys can get 40, 30 million a year. Tom Brady won't get that.
Damn.
Tom Brady won't get that. Tom Brady was a QB that you took pay cuts.
Shit, son.
I sacrificed a lot. Took pay cuts to sign other players. Where other players be like, well, I'm not taking a fucking pay cut, but I'm not taking my kids.
That's what I'm saying.
He took the pay cuts, bro. But he ended up, as I said, as being the greatest quarterback.
Those sacrifices were worth it.
That sacrifice has solidified him as the great. He's in the immortality category.
Yeah.
If Tom Brady comes, like synonymous. Prime time. These names, you're like, right, I know those names.
Yeah. Them men are bigger. Them men are bigger than the sport. Yeah.
Right. But check this out. Now, with Shador Sanders now, he's got his dad in it. And also, Tom Brady is his coach. Like he models for Tom Brady. Tom Brady's got a modeling team. Got his own clothing line. And Shador is the model for his things.
The face scene,
He's a face for it. For his things, for Tom Brady's shit. Tom Brady goes out and do practice with him and shows Shador.
Them are keeping everything locked in, blood. I like that.
You know, listen, brother, you know, this is why Prime gets the hate and his kids get the hate, because it's all gold jacket man checking in. Hall of Fame gold jacket wearing man. Yeah? They're not coming to your schools. Yeah. You're mad because, boy, I can get anybody. I can get who I please.
Anyone. I'm surprised, right? I'm surprised that like the other colleges and that don't try and do that. Try and get other man, you know, try and get Barry, try and get them man there to go against like Sanders is doing it. Let me go and get man because there's other greats in it.
And this is the thing, because of the NWCA, because how it's set up, just like any other system set up, they'll have a few black coaches and all this and that. And this one here, as well as coaches being the college coach, he's the epitome now of Colorado. And everything, the basketball's gone up. The baseball team's gone up. Swimming, every sport fucking discipline you can think of at Colorado, right at the crochet and all that fucking fuck up game there. Everything done. Everybody. And they make sure that, and they do, his son does well off media. And then you got the D game with Uncle Neat in there, and they just do the old video, see like what we would do, Carl, like what you do. Got the camera, you just going around filming everything, and
I see him. He does.
Yeah, when he had nothing. When the man had nothing, when went up, he was doing nothing. I started with one camera and you get 400. Look at my man's exploded.
Yeah,
people think, because you're dear something. His son, he's like, what are you talking about? I've been broke. I've been broke. If I forgot to ask my dad for money, because I've been homeless. If my dad said, you can catch it, you can sleep on the couch. No, my dad don't do nothing for none of us. You heard what I say? My dad ain't spending no more than $400 on a bill for all the family. Everybody can be there. If it's over $400, he's not paying. He tells them straight, I'm not paying. If it's over $400, Coach Prime's nearly a billionaire, bro.
That's how you stay it, though. You get me?
You stay a billionaire, right?
You stay it, blood. You don't be just spending money for money.
Yeah, I'm saying
straight. I'll pay up to 400. The rest is on you, lot. So if it's over 400, you better go wash the dishes in the restaurant.
That's right. But go back to the kitchen there. So I'm going to say this to you, Carla. So imagine this now. When I was just saying about Brian Flores, and what's my guy's name? I can't remember his name. He's at Houston Texans. And what's that? Now, imagine if this was Arsenal and the big wigs, right? Sam Kroenke and all them man then, because that's where it comes from. Them man then said, Arteta, listen, boy, I truly want to go Mbappe, you know. But here, you have to lose a couple of games and sell bag of money, you know. But because we want Mbappe. What do you think Arteta's going to say?
Arteta's getting sacked. Yeah, he ain't rolling with that.
Imagine you as a fan and you get wind of this shit, right? And he comes out in the press. How do you think all the Arsenal fans will be? Are you mad? They're bananas.
Crazy, bruv. And you know that already because look at what the fans did when they thought about the Super League thing. Them men will turn up. Because you can't have no relegation. You can't have that because stuff like this happens. This
is what I'm saying. Because now, if there's no relegation, there is room for corruption, bro.
Yeah, because I like the idea of the draft thing, but I don't like the idea of bottom team gets first pick. It should be it's a merit thing. It should be a merit thing, innit? If I won the league, I get pick of the best player next year. So then you have to outdo me. You have to beat me to get first pick. Last team get last pick, blood. Well, technically, last pick get relegated. You don't even get pick. You're not here.
The last people in whose season is the poorest season they have, poorest record. They're the ones who goes
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense to the young to the youth. Why does the best youth have to go to the worst? That makes no sense. That'd be like Mbappe. Imagine Mbappe. You got Real Madrid want you. Yeah, imagine Real Madrid want you, Bayern Munich want you, PSG want you, and Wrexham want you, and you go Wrexham. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That make no sense. That's what I'm saying. That make no sense. So clearly he would have gone there upset, innit? And how Wrexham meant to afford to pay him? I don't understand this. But everything is in-house, innit? It's all in a box. So the team at the bottom's got as much money as the team at the top.
Yes. And this is what I'm saying about when we're talking about accolades.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
Because I was saying, Carl.
That's like saying Southampton is on the same page with Newcastle. No. Your owners are not on my level, bruv. That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's just different. It's different cultures, isn't it? Them man like that.
Yeah, but like we said, Carl, it's the like I said, getting paid to lose.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And the thing is, the man then is trying to.
And is it how is that not? How is that not? What's the word that they use? I can't remember. The dignity of the game or whatever. How is that?
It takes away. You know what the game is really about? The essence of the game. Huh? Who the fuck plays to lose? Better man went to war and come back from war to play the gridiron. You fucking lose.
Yeah. But you know what? Because I hate to defend stupid shit, but because of the bigger picture, what the owner is trying to say is, if we lose this season, we get a better player, and then maybe we can start winning again. I see where they're coming from it, but you're jeopardizing the game when you're doing that. You can't.
They will lose.
I see what they're trying to do. They want to lose so they get the best player in it, so then they can win.
No, well, that's the whole idea. That's supposed to be the idea.
No.
We take this person. This person, the first thing they're thinking about this person could generate revenue for us.
Sell shirts, yeah? All that.
This is why I said about God spending our life. Next year's draft
is going to be crazy.
2025 NFL draft, and one wants to sit down and do the whole of this one here, because this one here is going to be so different. Because I can see it already. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, the 2025 NFL draft is officially open. Boom.
Yeah. Bear man on phone.
Whoever who's got a losing record, they're the first pick when you've got 15 minutes to make up your choice now, bro.
Fucking crazy. Yeah. So whoever loses this year is gonna. That's not good.
This is why I say it's gonna be so crazy, because, like I said, Coach Prom's already gone on record saying this. My youth ain't played for no cold teams, so that's out. Green Bay Packers is out. That's freezing. Minnesota is out. That's freezing. Kansas City is freezing. That's out. So what are you left with? Yeah, what are you really
Florida, know them, man, innit? Florida and that.
Me, Atlanta, warmer climes. Carolina, we're not going to play for you. We're not going to play for New Orleans. See what I'm saying? All the clubs that I ever played for, that's the only club you play for. Dallas, they live. That's where Texas. That's where they live, in Texas. And
yeah, no, fair enough, boy.
So, yeah, it's the time, because he's just been doing some shuffling of quarterbacks now. Knowing that the draft's coming up for 2025, they got Dak Prescott on a couple of them, but they're not going to re-sign him. That's for sure. They're not going to re-sign him because they want Shador. They want Shador badly, and they will trade up players. They'll be in the job. They will trade up whoever wants him that badly, and he's going to be him and Travis Hunter. They're going to be most in players. He's going to be tripping over themselves. Boy, trying to start saying shit like this. Listen, I don't want them to split up. I want them all to play the same team. What happens then?
If he does that, oh my God, they're going to say that's corruption too now. Watch. He's trying to corrupt the team.
Bro, John Elway done it. John Elway said, fuck it, I'm not going to play for the last Indianapolis Colts. I'm going back to fucking baseball. Eli Manning done it. So I'm not going to play for the fucking Chargers. I fucking want to play in New York. So what's the difference here? Well, 'cause it's Coach Bradley.
There's more than one. Because more than one, it'd be a three-man
That's right.
conspiracy team. Yeah.
Because it's more than one.
So
Yeah,
more
me.
than one of you.
They know.
Come on now. You got to share. But
That-
cool. All is good. I've got to go eat fries because I am hungry. You get me? Blessings to everyone. I wasn't expecting the not for long segment, but we got it. You get me? We got it. So don't forget, people, like and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you next week, man. Let's keep it popping. Let's keep it rolling.
Thank you for the videos, bro.
Yeah,
Love
man.
for the videos. Big up, big up, big up.
There's more. There's
Big up.
more. All right.
Yeah, man. I've been sending them. Thanks for
On another electrifying episode of Bar Level, we're reminded that greatness isn't just achieved, it's expected. Because here, as fans and supporters, we set the bar. Sports Showdown, where passion meets precision, and the spirit of competition thrives. Join us next time as we raise the stakes and redefine what it means to be at the top. Until then, keep your eyes on the game, your heart in the action, and remember, here at Bar Level, excellence is the only standard we know.